The Shining Wizards podcast is intended for entertainment purposes only. Opinions expressed by the host and guest are their own and do not necessarily reflect the views of the podcast or its affiliates. Content may include adult language or themes and is not suitable for all audiences. Viewer and listener discretion is advised.
The following is a presentation of the Shining Wizards Network, broadcasting live in high-definition video and available on all podcasting and streaming platforms. Follow us on social media at Wizards Podcast. Check out our merchandise at merch.shiningwizards.com. Do your Amazon shopping at amazon.shiningwizards.com. And become a Patreon supporter at patreon.com/wizardspodcast. And now, it's time for the Shining Wizards.
This is the Triple X Sex Express Sexy Eddie. Whether I'm beating my meat or whether I'm eating my meat, or I could even be on an all-vagina diet that's all bush and all tush. But when I'm done doing all that, you know what I'm doing. I'm watching the Shining Wizards Wrestling Podcast. Rock out with your cock out.
All right, it is episode 763 of the Shining Wizards podcast. And tonight we got the Juice Box with Juice Springsteen, whose name I finally said right. We have all sorts of new champions in the world of professional wrestling. TNA happened, Crown Jewel happened, New Japan happened this morning, NXT and TNA showed down to probably shit. So let's just get right into it with some wrestling talk.
And talk about wrestling.
Brondo.
Double T.
Tony. Handsome Kevin.
Oh, no Serpent of Pleasure.
Oh, sorry. The Serpent of Pleasure.
I kind of like the Serpent of Pleasure better than Handsome Kevin.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
All right. I mean, they go hand in hand. Hand in hand.
Like peanut butter and jelly.
Little bit like peanut butter and jelly. Or like if you're driving the Bobcat.
All right. Tony, welcome back.
Hey, thanks. Good to be back.
Yeah, you were missed last week.
Oh, thank you.
How are you doing?
Tired. How are you?
Tired. That's not an acceptable answer.
Matt was under the weather the past couple days. Glad to see he's joining us tonight. How
I
you
was,
feeling, bud?
I feel great now. I was still in my sleep is all kind of fucked up because I was using the medicine to go to sleep for the last couple days. So
When you say medicine, what were you using?
oh, NyQuil.
Oh,
NyQuil,
yeah.
NyQuil. We
stay away from the NyQuil, man.
NyQuil fucks me. I will only take NyQuil when I'm sick.
No, you get some sleep formulated gummies. They put you right down. You feel great in the morning.
Yeah, well, I was sick. I wasn't like just looking to go to bed. I was ill. I needed
No,
to
still.
go.
No, still. You ever not just like super high and just hide the sickness right out of your body?
No.
I've shit it out of my body. Never.
Well, at the bed, yeah.
Yeah.
Next to your wife too, maybe.
No. Thankfully, that wasn't next to her.
I'm glad we brought that up. Tony, you were not here last week, but you heard the Brundo shitting in the shower or shitting while his wife was in the shower.
Shitting in the shower. What
And
am I?
I said, I think Handsome Kevin's going to be disappointed in Tony's answer because Handsome Kevin's like, I can't wait to see what Tony has to say because me and him are like two peas in a pod with everything. And I said, I think Tony shit in front of his wife at least once. Tony, spotlight is on you, brother.
One question for Brundlefly.
Yes.
Is there a shower curtain or are there glass doors that you cannot see through in the shower?
There is a shower curtain that you cannot see. A double.
I'll allow it.
Yes.
I'll allow it. Now
It's
you
not
weren't in
what
there. You weren't in there for like 20 minutes, right? Like your wife didn't finish her shower and she's just
No.
waiting for you to fucking
There
go.
was no looking, no seeing of this shit, nothing like that. The toilet is a good 5 to 6 feet away as well.
Oh, so you couldn't even pull the curtain away on her?
It's not like literally like right next to her, too.
Did she hear you fucking blowing trumpets and shit?
No, thankfully.
They were holding a casual conversation like it was the fucking breakfast table.
Yeah, that's weird. Like even when I'm in the John, like if somebody walks in, like especially at work and like, hey, what's going on? Like
No,
don't talk to me
I
while I'm
wouldn't-
pissing. Don't talk to me while I'm
No.
shitting nothing.
I wouldn't do that at work or anything like that. It's weird.
But now, Tony, the question: have you ever shit while your wife was in the shower, or shit in front of your wife?
I want to say I wouldn't stop myself from doing it, but I honestly don't remember ever doing it.
How about your
I
kid?
don't. No. See, like Matt says shit about my relationship with my kid. Like, no.
Weird.
Tony, he also there's another bathroom in the home.
That was taken.
No.
2 floors
Yeah, well,
down.
We don't
My-
know that.
See, my understanding was Brundo didn't have the ability to head downstairs to find out if it was
Yeah.
taken.
I probably could have made it to the downstairs bathroom, but if it was occupied, I'm not making it back up.
It's like deciding whether or not to go into the storm to reboot somebody. If it's a 5 tick, you're not going to make it. If it's a 2 tick, you might be able to pull it off. Brundo was clearly at a 10 tick.
Unacceptable.
I don't know, man. Listen, sometimes in an emergency, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
It's better than doubling up on the last reset my clock.
That's true.
Yeah.
But you were the last one to reset your clock, no?
I certainly was.
In your marital bed next to your wife.
No, I wasn't next to her. She wasn't there that night, thankfully.
Oh, so
That
you
would've
you were feeling nice and comfortable. You had the bed all to yourself. The covers probably pulled up to your neck, like all toasty tucked in, and then wah wah.
Trusted the fart that should not have. God, that would have been fun to wake up to.
Not for her.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
All right, let me flip the script. Have you guys ever been in the shower and your wife came in and fucking dropped trout?
Absolutely not.
How about if you've ever been in the bathroom, like shaving, combing your hair, and your wife came in to take a piss?
100% no.
No,
No.
really,
No, never.
never like get out. I gotta go.
Oh yes, but that's not being like you don't stay.
But do you like fuck with her, like when she closes the door and go like, "Hey, what are you doing in there?"
No.
Really?
So I will say this.
There we go.
About 3 weeks ago, on accident, I woke up. It was like probably 1 o'clock in the morning, and my gummy was real good and set in. I take my good night gummy, and I got up to take a piss, and I walked around the bed, and the door was closed in the bathroom, right? But it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Why would the door be closed? I thought maybe we have a light in the bathroom. Sometimes it goes on. I thought maybe Molly closed it. So I just opened up the door, and the lights weren't even on in there. No lights, door closed. I opened up the door. My wife goes, "Hey, babe." And I went, oh, right. I had to close the door, walk out, and go use the other upstairs bathroom. So
You
it was
don't
closed.
realize
It was
she's
closed.
not in bed next to you?
No, we got a big bed, man. I don't know, just walked around, didn't
He's
see
a
her.
twin size and it's HK,
Yeah.
so you know.
Everything's fake to him. He probably couldn't see up over the comforter.
Right. I had to bust out my step stool to get off the bed.
Well, you said it, not us, buddy.
You ever? So like when my wife, like I'll do it too. Like you get up in the middle of the night, you don't want to turn the lights on because then you start waking yourself up if you got to go take a piss.
Yeah.
And sometimes in the middle of the night, like I'll hear like footsteps, and then all of a sudden, because somebody fucking doesn't check to see if the toilet seat's down.
I don't understand it. You walk in the master that's connected to the master bedroom. You always got to flip that light on. right?
No, I can't. Like in the
No.
middle of the night, I'll piss like a bitch just so I don't have to turn the light on. I'll sit down, I'll piss, I'll get up, and I'll go back to bed. Write that down.
Right.
I'll piss like a bitch.
I'll piss like a bitch.
Feels like a biatch.
No, seriously, like in the middle of the night, like if I turn the light on, like then I'm gonna fucking start waking up. It'll be harder for me to go back to sleep. If it's still dark, I could just slide right back into bed. 10 seconds later, I'm out.
Huh. Yeah, I always got to turn the light on. Got to see what you're
Yeah,
doing.
I'm with you, HK. I close the door, I turn the light on, we're good.
Yeah.
No, because I know right where the toilet is. As soon as I open the door, it's right there. Like
Yeah, but I don't have to sit down to piss.
I don't either. But if I don't turn the lights on, I'm not fucking willy-nilly all over the fucking can.
Double T pisses like a bitch standing up.
This is the perfect. That was the perfect time for Rhiannon to come.
She's just shaking her head, looking at me.
Wait, she can hear all this? She can't hear all this.
She can hear me,
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
right? So she just hears me going like, "You piss like a bitch."
The
Hey,
light
put-
on
hey,
is
Matt, Matt, do your head like this.
She's in the bathroom.
taking a pee. Else.
She's not
With the
taking
door
a
open.
piss.
With the door
She's
open.
not taking a piss. She's just fixing her hair.
With pee.
Oh, come on.
You're just as afraid of her as I am. I'll let her sit down.
Oh no, I'm terrified.
That's okay. Tony and Vince were being unruly before when I was talking to mommy.
That's hard to believe.
No,
What was-
do you want to put the headphones on and answer any of their questions before our guy shows up?
No, she doesn't
Yeah,
want to.
Tony.
Oh, she is. Look at this.
Hi, Ree.
Hi, Rhiannon.
Hi,
Hi
Rhiannon.
guys.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
What's the question?
Well, I don't have any questions myself.
Yeah,
How to pee standing up like a man?
Well, Tony's working on that yet.
no. If I wake up in the middle of the night, like I'm not turning the lights on and waking everybody up and myself up in the house, so I'll piss like a bitch. I don't, so I don't have to turn the lights on.
And you still manage to pee on the seats?
No, come on now. I'm a professional. You know this.
I think you're giving this hog a little bit more credit than it deserves.
Well, I mean, if I had to unfurl the thing, I got to drop it in the can. So,
Oh, that's
Oh boy, look at this. Juice Springsteen just in time. Does Matt fart in bed?
All the time.
Oh, you
Yes,
let
he picks
him?
himself up.
You punch him in the kidneys when he does it?
No,
Why?
because then he'll pee blood.
Oh, he pisses the bed too, huh? It's a fucking mess.
A mess.
Hey, let me ask you this. So we were playing Fortnite earlier, and he was talking to mommy. He doesn't take mommy out to lunch or anything like that, or spend any kind of time with her. Nothing.
No, they just knit together.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
What does Matt knit? I need to know.
he's working on a new bra.
cardigans for the cat.
You meant for mommy, right? Not for himself. What does mommy knit for Matt if he's making her bras?
Cocksock.
I have pictures. You think I'm joking?
It's getting sideways in the clitter box.
Hey, all right, listen, while you're on, like he can't hear you, right? So
No.
what does Matt do for sexy talk? Is he like, hey, you want to close the bathroom door? Where did he go? Doesn't he realize we're doing a show here? Like, what the
found all the guitar picks I was looking for. Bye.
Oh, bye, Ree.
Bye,
Randall
Ray.
plays guitar? I had no idea. Yeah, come on, put your headphones on, stupid. Hey, your wife plays guitar?
No, she's working on a project.
Okay, so why do you have a whole jar full of guitar picks?
I don't have a jar full of anything. Those belong to her.
So what are you doing with them?
I don't have them. What the fuck are you talking
She
about?
said I found the guitar picks I needed,
Right.
and she walked away from your desk. Come on, dude.
It's her stuff. It's not mine.
Oh, see, I thought that was your Shining Wizard desk.
It's a jar full of shell casings, and she has it in her room, and she's going through it.
I thought she said guitar picks. Didn't she say
What is
guitar
it? I heard guitar picks, and what the fuck's
Yeah.
a shell casing?
Oh, come on, dude. Seriously?
Really?
You're in the fucking woods in the Midwest. You don't know what a shell casing is?
It looks like a bullet.
Wow, there you go, Einstein.
We know the only bullet.
Well,
you-
what's the connection between that and a goddamn guitar pick?
Yeah, that I don't understand.
There's
Handsome
no
Kevin's right.
connection. You fucking wizards.
Then what? That's what we are, the Shining Wizards, where it's wrestling talk.
And talk
No,
about wrestling.
You know how you have like a junk
Tony!
drawer? You have like a junk drawer.
Handsome Kevin. Oh, sorry.
Bruno!
The serpent of pleasure.
You know, you have like a junk drawer in your kitchen, and it's got like rubber bands, screws.
Junk drawer?
Yeah, we got junk drawers here on the East Coast.
You just put shit in it that one day you're gonna need. Well, she has a fucking little thing, and she just puts shit in it.
I thought you were the little thing.
Can we
Shit comes
please
out of
bring
him.
the poor juice boxes here? Can we bring in our guy Juice
we
Springsteen, please?
can bring them in. We can-
Yeah, speaking of
We
things
do
in a
this all
junk
night.
drawer, Juice Springsteen joining us. Can we get the assets right here, please? What are we doing? There we go.
Juice, how are you, sir?
Pretty good, but I mean, you guys are doing great without me. That was a hell of a segment I just walked into.
Well, I'm not used to my wife being home on Mondays, so. And I don't know what was said because I couldn't hear anything, so I'll have to go back. And
All
listen.
glowing things, I promise.
Yeah, please don't go back.
Oh, I will listen.
No, don't. She was giving us all your tips and secrets for sexy time.
Juice, how are you, man?
I'm doing great. I'm doing wonderful. Great weekend of pro wrestling. It's fall, finally. Depending where you guys are all at, I'm on the East Coast, so we finally got some good weather turning this way. So feels like fall. Finally. You muted? What are you
Yeah.
doing up there? Okay.
What are you doing?
The fuck is he doing?
Dude, seriously?
He's all out of sorts.
He's all fucked up.
I'm not all fucked up. Stop. One of you motherfuckers muted my microphone.
That was a mistake. I meant to mute my own and somehow muted yours.
You
it's my
thought you were
first
looking
day.
into me, looking at Matt? Like,
My
Juice,
first day.
Bathroom door.
to answer your question, Juice, you may have gotten fall weather, but we are in New Jersey, so we are getting hammered with the nor'eastern.
Oh, wow.
All of us
Well,
but Handsome Kevin. Handsome Kevin's in Minnesota, and he's waiting for it to get fucking negative 30 because he
I was
likes
gonna
it
say I'm
cold.
surprised it's not frozen up there already.
Getting close.
It'll be frozen up there for SummerSlam next year.
I hope so.
No, who
Well,
wants? Why do you want that?
They wanted that WrestleMania up there for so long, and that's never gonna happen, unfortunately.
Well,
I
that's
don't think.
we fucked ourselves on that. Well, the guy that runs the goddamn stadium fucked us on that one. But
Seems like a hell of a stadium. I'm looking forward to seeing what it looks like for SummerSlam.
oh, you coming this way for SummerSlam?
Maybe. I just meant on TV, but I actually might travel that way.
Oh, okay.
What I got going on. If AEW comes around to Philly again for a pay-per-view, I might do that. It all depends on drivability. But Minnesota, I've never been to. So
Nice spot.
I'll
There you
report back in a couple weeks, Juice, because I'm going out there
Oh, yeah.
for Handsome Kevin's 40th birthday.
Wow. There you go. Don't go too crazy.
How
Now,
I never do.
I do need to know, Handsome Kevin, the date of your birthday again.
What do you mean the date of it?
I don't know if that could be any clearer of a question.
No, like the day that we're
The day
everybody's.
that you came out of your mother's vagina.
Oh, that day. Yeah, that
Which
was
time?
that was the 28th.
So you
Oh my God, fucking
Brundle
Brundle.
fly. That is unacceptable. I will not take that from a man that shits next to his wife.
Hey, are you the country dude?
I am not for Brundle fly.
So your birthday actually is the same day as the first ever Halloween Havoc.
Oh, segue, sneaky guy.
Nice.
Wow. It just so happens that I don't think it's the same day. What is it good here? October something, but Halloween Havoc 94.
October
Gonna
20th.
wear this one for this one. So that's Flair and Hogan in the cage. I wanted to come in and kind of man, if I was in here just 5 seconds earlier, I could have transitioned from bullet casings or shell casings to the Bullet Club, which was referenced this past weekend with the AJ Styles John Cena match, which if you haven't gone out and watched that match, please do. Highlight of the weekend for me. TNA got so much publicity on all brands of shows this weekend. But I thought that was a really cool touch from Cena to do the Bullet Club, like the introduction for AJ Styles, for him to wear those trunks again. It's just the Dudleys retiring. Like, it's nice. We're kind of closing some chapters across the board for pro wrestling, which is, it's always interesting when it happens. It's nice knowing that a lot of these guys now are kind of choosing when to go out instead of, lasting too long, going too far. You shouldn't wrestle again. Flair having 6 retirements. Terry Funk still not retired, even though he's dead.
Bully Ray on the
Draws.
TV today.
Oh, come on. But yeah, I also, Crown Jewel, that was what we all, saw. But what I prefer.
I do have to ask Juice, did we all see Crown Jewel?
Did we
Well,
all
we'll get it. We'll get into it. We'll get into it.
Oh boy, see Juice last time. Somebody couldn't figure out how to get WrestlePalooza. He had a little problem with the QR code. So,
And there's a real good goddamn reason. I'll explain later.
all right.
How do you mess up a QR code?
Listen, motherfucker, they're not as simple as they may seem. All right.
He can't
All right,
even
Juice.
find the post
Maybe you
office.
goddamn 27-year-old, you're born with an iPhone poking out of your ass. Maybe
Hey.
All right.
I'm 32. I'm born before the internet, during the internet's heyday, and now we all have internet. So I've seen it all. I had dial-up.
But you always had it.
No, not in the late 90s. We were pretty broke.
This guy goes, I had dial up. Do you hear this guy?
Yeah, I hear this motherfucker.
Jesus.
Why are we abusing our guy here?
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not. He's a baby in the grand scheme of things. Like,
Oh yeah. You got turning 40. I can't say I'm that
turning
close, but I do
40.
wanna- Well,
Jesus.
he was.
Well, so Kevin, he's the youngest of the four of
Yeah.
us, I think.
Well, I didn't know.
Some of them.
I don't
Some
know.
of us are
No,
much older.
Tony's old as shit. Look at him.
Yeah, look at me.
He fucking saw George Hackenschmidt's first match.
That's why my fucking widow's peak is glowing. I can't figure out this lighting shit.
We're getting you a white girl light for Christmas.
I think I have one somewhere. I just can't hook the damn thing up. I need a
You
QR
just can't
code.
remember where it is because you're old.
Don't use a QR code.
It's got to be in the junk drawer.
You got a junk
You
drawer.
got a junk drawer, right?
Oh, I think everybody does. I don't know if
Yeah.
I have shell casings in there, but
Well, that's why we're a little different out here, okay?
that's fair. That's fair. Everybody's
Out here, he's got 6 trees in his yard. He thinks he's a fucking outdoorsman.
Don't enforcement at all. I'm the
Chopping
first
wood.
West
I like when he
out
comes on.
Big
Yeah, I was
Josh.
chopping wood today. Fucking
I don't think
Paul
Big
Bunyan.
Josh was. I don't think Big Josh was chopping any wood with that axe.
no,
With that
probably
old
not.
battle axe.
fucking jackal rules. I don't give a shit what anyone says. All right, but Juice is and we will talk some Crown Jewel with Juice. But of course, he's our resident WCW guy, and it's the season, man. We got the leaves are falling off the trees. Everyone's putting out their spooky Halloween decorations, and it always reminds me of Halloween Havoc. And for me, it holds a special place in my heart because 1993 Halloween Havoc was the first WCW pay-per-view I ever ordered, and
Wow.
and it's my favorite Halloween Havoc.
Oh yeah, okay. That's kind of what I wanted to touch on is kind of gauge where you guys were and what some of your favorite moments, matches, or just pay-per-view, Halloween Havoc pay-per-views as a whole were. And to your point, they just uploaded Halloween Havoc 93 on the WCW channel in its entirety. So you can check that out in all its glory. A lot of good stuff on there. Cactus Jack and Vader, of course. Flair and Rick Rude. A lot of good stuff. The mini movie to start the show.
And then my infinity for Charlie Norris comes from this match. The first match of this pay-per-view is a 6-man with fucking Charlie Norris, Ice Train, and the Shockmaster against Cole and Kane and the Equalizer. I fucking
92 was such an amazing year across the board with talent, and then you see what 93 had, and it's like, well, where did they bring these guys from?
93. So I was telling Tony, I was watching Have a Gimmick, and I was watching some 1993 WCW. And to start off 1993 WCW, it was the Hollywood Blondes against Steamboat and Douglas for the tag titles. Yeah. Steamboat's feuding with Dustin Rhodes for the U.S. title, and Barry Windham's feuding with Dustin Rhodes for the U.S. title. Like Sting and Vader was a thing. We had the fucking race to fucking the mountain or whatever.
White Castle of Fear. Yeah.
Like 93 started off really good for WCW.
It really did. And if you want to go back, I touched on this. I want to say, I don't know what show I was on. I'm doing a bunch of these shows, but I talked about Super Brawl 3, and it was in the Vader Sting match. When you rewatch that match, you notice that Vader is bleeding from his shoulders. And people were like, oh, well, that was from the strap. He got whipped. If you watch the match intently, Vader goes to the outside and Harley Race blades Vader's back for him, which is the most unhinged thing I've ever seen. He drags it across his shoulder blades a few times, and then you can, see he comes up and he's got blood on it. I never was thinking that was possible. No one would ever assume that, but a maniac like Vader and an old school guy like Harley Race would make anything happen. So check that out if you're interested in some gore this Halloween. But what about you guys? Some of you other guys have some favorite Halloween Havoc matches, moments, pay-per-views as a whole. I mean, 93 is a unique pick. I enjoy it quite a bit.
So I love the Chamber of Horrors. And it's one of those things that it's so off the wall and bizarre and kind of like it's got this terrible quality that makes it endearing. And sure. that's one that I've always and they kicked the show off with it.
I brought that up with Apron Bump when we were talking about Fall Brawl, about how the cage is being suspended, and like, we all think about it, but do wrestlers ever think, man, I hope that cage doesn't fall on me? And we were talking about like whether they set up the cage early or what have you. And I brought up Havoc 91. They had to start the show with that Chamber of Horrors because there was no way they were going to try to construct this thing. That'd taken up half the show. Yeah, I remember Havoc 94, I think, when they bring the cage down for Flair Hogan. One of the sides of the cage is like lopsided, and they can't get it down the right way. It's wild that we've progressed throughout the years to get to. Well, we just have the entire Elimination Chamber above the damn arena the whole show. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, horrible match, but I love it so fucking much.
Yeah, I think the best. I like Luger and Ron Simmons from that show, that Havoc 91 show. It's a 2 out of 3 falls match, and it's Luger only had a few title defenses in that little run that was spawned from Ric Flair jumping ship with the big gold belt. But that match is pretty good, and it's a little bit of a precursor to see Ron Simmons in the world title scene, where he eventually ends up winning the title the following year. So that's one of my favorites, at least. What about Tony Brundo? Any other interesting Havoc memories or moments?
DDP Goldberg.
Yeah, arguably Goldberg's best match, maybe outside of the Scott Steiner Fall Brawl match.
And you felt like DDP actually had a chance, like
for sure.
That's what I mean. Goldberg was just a juggernaut at that point, but DDP really, every time he got heat, like he made it count, hits the diamond cutter, couldn't capitalize. Great stuff.
On a pay-per-view that had Warrior Hogan, that was the saving grace.
Just like the Chamber, for all the wrong reasons, that's a fucking great moment in wrestling history too.
That literally was what I was gonna bring up too, was Warrior Hogan, because I've watched that so many times. I used to love going back and watching terrible wrestling, and that's about as bad as they come.
And they just did a fireball spot on SmackDown And people are like, "Oh, I can't believe it. When's the last time I done that?" And I'm like, "Did you watch Halloween Havoc '98 recently?" Oh man.
Well, and I think one of the greatest matches too that I think anyone's ever seen, Ray and Eddie at 97.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Arguably WCW's greatest match they ever put on, I would say. It's pretty cool. And I see Double T, you got the figure story shirt, and I know you have figures back there. They're dropping the Ultimate Collection Rey Mysterio from that match soon, I believe through Target. So if you're interested in that, I would check that out.
Oh, definitely. Is it part of the Monday Night Wars set?
No, because it's via Target, and Walmart houses the Monday Night Wars set, but it's still, I mean, they did that figure recently, but now they're just getting an Ultimate. I think, if you have it, you should upgrade it. If you don't have it, you should grab it. But additionally, I also have, so I mentioned Cactus Jack and Vader. I brought up Hogan, Flair, Goldberg, DDP. Another match that I would bring up to see, Halloween Havoc 95, which everybody remembers for the Yeti. But Brian Pillman, Arn Anderson take on Sting and Ric Flair. Supposed to be Ric Flair. Sting's by himself, and this is when Flair's still kind of buddy. And then here comes Flair by himself in slacks only, no shirt. And he's waiting for the hot tag. It's the hottest tag of all time. Sting, who's exasperated after fighting off two guys the whole time, tags him in. He's like sitting in the corner waiting for Flair to do work. He gets in, he struts, and then immediately sucker punches Sting. And it's so funny. And they just beat him down. And that's the beginning of that Four Horsemen that lasted the last 2 years, 95 to 97.
Tale as old as time. Fucking Sting falls for it. He's such a sucker.
He's so gullible. God love him.
But dude, Flair coming in, doing the strut, doing the dance, and then turn around, whop, that's it, done.
It was so quick. Like he gave it one moment and then just he does his taunt and
like you couldn't even feel bad for Sting. It was like such a fucking ha moment, fuck Sting.
Jesus.
But he was stupid enough to get Flair in his corner,
Yeah.
Whoops.
Should have known better.
Also, Havoc 89, the Thunderdome cage match. I fucking love the Thunderdome cage match.
I was gonna bring that up. That was the first Havoc that they uploaded to the WCW channel. And if you haven't seen it, try to find on YouTube one of the early promos for that show that you won't find on the network or Peacock or ESPN if you can find that QR code. It's them building the Thunderdome, but with Hell's Bells by AC/DC playing, and it's like the coolest shit ever. Like it's such a unique promo, and it gives a lot of like cool vibes to it. And they can never put that on anything else. I want to say it was on the VHS copy, but to intro the show. But I love that because licensed music is tough to, unless you're Tony Khan. Really, it's hard to come by these days. So celebrate it when you can.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the best. And then of course 90 for me, the Steiner brothers and the Nasty Boys just beating the dog shit out of each other for 15 minutes is.
Do you like the orange ring or the orange ropes red ring?
Yes, 100%.
I thought that was an interesting thing. And the Barry Windham subbing in as a Sting was always fun. It's Halloween. Like they played up that it was a Halloween. It's spooky. Who knows what you're going to see? It was a guy cosplaying a Sting.
Yeah, and look, the sets when WCW took off when Bischoff was in charge, and they ran at Las Vegas. Like those sets are iconic. They're awesome. The giant fucking pumpkin,
the Slim Jim turnbuckle posts that look like Slim Jims. I love that stuff. All of it. The graveyard, seeing Vader, Cactus Jack, when Vader and him go into the one grave, he comes back out and he's bleeding, but he's like stumbling out of this grave site. It's right out of a movie. It's unbelievable. And people say WCW couldn't be cinematic.
WCW, look, Halloween Havoc. A lot of people think Starrcade. I think Halloween Havoc was the pay-per-view.
Yeah, Eric Bischoff has brought that up. They've said that, the tentpole events are this, and Starrcade's their big one. But he goes, what? I actually think Halloween Havoc was that. And when you consider like Eddie and Ray happened there, you think of the main events that happened at Halloween Havoc: Savage versus Hogan, or Piper versus Hogan, the DDP Goldberg, Flair Hogan, a lot of huge main events took place at Halloween Havoc.
Goldberg Chronic.
Goldberg Chronic. You had the first worked shoot with Sting and Hogan in '99 before they, did it again for Bash at the Beach 2000.
Do you think NXT has done it any justice?
I like that they do Havoc. I like that they do the Great American Bash, and they did In Your House. I like the homages. I think Halloween Havoc, out of all of them, they took maybe the most care. When Shotzi was there, they did too. Like it's full-fledged, like spin the wheel, make the deal. Like I like if you're gonna take a property such as a WCW property and give it to someone, NXT is the right spot because it's more creativity and you're bringing it to a different audience. And it might bring someone like me who might not be interested in NXT. I might want to watch something because I love the Halloween Havoc brand and it makes things unique and they're going to go a certain way with it. One of my coworkers actually went to the one they had, was it last year or 2 years ago? It was in Hershey. He went to Halloween Havoc. I'm like, damn, I would have loved to have been able to say I got to go to a Halloween Havoc because I never got to, as I'm only 27.
So do you think that they're kind of missing the boat then by not having it be one of the major pay-per-views?
I just don't think, at least for me, I don't think they would satisfy what I would hope that they could do with the main roster. Like them doing War Games is enough for me. Like, and even then they're not doing a roof, so it's not even exactly what I would prefer. No one's ever going to do World War III again. Like stuff like that I kind of would like, that'd be really cool. WWE probably won't. AEW will likely make homages to it, but they even more so will lean towards the ECW side because Tony Khan's a huge ECW fan. So I'll take what I can get, or I'll just have the WCW YouTube channel.
How do you feel about Battle Bowl?
Love Battle Bowl. I love Battle Bowl.
That's the right answer.
I love Starrcade 91 and 92, and it was the creation of Super Brawl, things that Dusty loved combining football and pro wrestling, and the Battle Bowl was a part of that. Having it be a ring, and Slamboree 96, they also did Battle Bowl, but we don't, that's one of the forgotten ones. I am a fan of the Battle Bowl standalone pay-per-view in November of 93. There's a crazy bump that Flair takes. He's laying on the stage that's connected to the ring, and his legs are pretty much wide open, and Vader gives him just an elbow straight to the family jewels, crown jewel, right there on the ramp. And it's it's a stiff ass elbow, and he screams out in pain. That's what I vividly remember about that show. See, outside of the potential sexual harassment with Fifi and Mean Gene Okerlund.
I really think that's what they should do for these crown jewels, is just make them Battle Bowls.
Well, I always thought that at Starrcade 91, they kind of did it the right way, where you can make it a work, but still give crazy tag team pairings. Like when they got to Slamboree 96, they announced ahead of time, you're going to see, was it the Public Enemy on opposite teams? And I'm like, well, why would you, if you could pick a name and say who's on it, and that'd be a work. But the names that you pick could sound crazy and random. And I felt like they never honed in on how cool that could be. At least the first Battle Bowl at Starrcade was interesting in that regard, because you did get some unique matchups, I felt. I'm glad you brought that up. As we go through the year of what the WCW YouTube channel puts up, because it's only been around, I think, since March. I'm waiting for November, because that's where you could see that Battle Bowl show, or New Blood Rising, Mayhem, some of these random November shows, World War III.
Okay.
So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, they might do some old Starrcades too, because those took place on Thanksgiving, but I think they'll save those probably for December.
Nice.
So I'm all in on WCW, as you guys are well aware of through the time that we've known each other. But I'm always willing to bring it up.
It's always great to talk about it. Look, you can never beat the nostalgia. You mentioned the Crown Jewel this weekend, 5 matches. We did picks. We went, all of us went 4-1. Brundo went 5-0. How did you? He took Bronson Reed. None of us took Bronson Reed. Okada and Roman Reigns beat everybody in the world of professional wrestling, and Bronson Reed gets victories over both guys.
I think I was also on that Bronson Reed train, but I also felt that, hey, it's in his home country, so therefore he's probably going to lose. But at least for WWE, that's what they normally
That
like
guy's
to
not
do.
there
But
anymore, so I feel a little bit
that's
safer
very
taking him.
well, right. And Rhea Ripley got the win, so like
Yep.
it, it was all good for the countrymen and women. But I felt the show. You said 5 matches, the Triple H special. That's what they normally fall on, and I can't hate it. And even what I like best is you guys said, 4-1, 5-0. Just because it's predictable doesn't mean it was going to be bad. And I felt that every match brought what it needed to. And I guess specifically with what happened on Monday Morning Raw this morning with Seth Rollins, I'm not sure if that was because of an injury or what, but the fact that the show went off the air kind of just with him winning the match and the Crown Jewel title, I didn't hate it, because normally we've been conditioned to what turn are we going to have, what return, what swerve, and it kind of just went off the air. And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. There's plenty more PLEs to have shock value. So I enjoyed the show overall.
Did you were you set the alarm at 8 a.m.? Were you up 8 a.m. but early on Saturday to watch this?
Well, yes, only because I worked. I was at work, so I had it on at work, and then that was great. That was pretty much it. I got to enjoy it. Normally, whenever the Crown Jewel shows, in Saudi, it's a 1 o'clock start on the East Coast, so that's not as bad. And 8 o'clock isn't great, but at least I got to see it. And the Rumble being in Saudi, that's going to be a unique afternoon Royal Rumble, so that'll be fun. And that's also thinking ahead to the WrestleMania out there. That's where I really think AEW should capitalize on that weekend and have a night show that night for, what pay-per-view they want to put on, but they could take advantage of that evening time slot, assuming WrestleMania will be during the middle of the day.
Yeah, no, I don't. I would be surprised if he did not take advantage of that and bring, since WrestleCon is a thing that's usually associated with WrestleMania, I would not be surprised if he did a WrestleCon type deal.
Yeah, Starcast, they usually
do it all. Yeah, do both. Capitalize on it. So many people are willing to work, and if they're not going to go to Saudi, you could capitalize and finally take a stake after WWE has counter-programmed them how many times recently. It's going to be their biggest show. Why not do something and support pro wrestling instead of just AEW? And it's going to look better for everybody involved. Everybody will get a payday. A lot of eyes will be fixated on that. And I know a lot of people will be mad that WrestleMania is in Saudi when it comes time. They're already mad now. So whenever it comes time to watch some other shows, people will be more than willing to watch those other shows and not, give WWE what they want.
I ain't mad.
Not at all.
Yeah. I'm going to watch it.
Fucking WrestleMania at 1 p.m. Yes, please.
I'll be hyped for that. I'll be
5
seated for
o'clock.
that.
Fucking WrestleMania is over. I got the rest of the night to do what the fuck I want. Hells yes.
Yeah, I don't hate it. Even though I'm 27, I can remember afternoon pay-per-views in the 90s. They had, I think WrestleMania 9 was there in the afternoon. A couple of Royal Rumbles were in the afternoon. SummerSlam 94 was on a Monday night.
How is that possible if you're 27?
I'm not 27. I'm 32. And I don't remember them, but I've done the research, and I do recall them being brought up in the time. You said I was 27.
I'm going to say, I'm just going to try to bust you there, but
it's okay.
well, I got my eye on you there, Juice.
That's okay.
I was 12 when WrestleMania was on a Monday. Like, what the fuck, dude?
I always like to coincide that, I was born in January of 93, and so was Monday Night Raw. So as long as Raw's going, it's paralleled to my life. It's a couple weeks later, but I always found that to be a pretty cool thing as a wrestling fan.
So you and old Dave Meltzer had a little back and forth yesterday.
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, it's funny because one of my, co-hosts he comes into my show, Josh Eisenberg, had a spat with Meltzer, and Meltzer actually blocked him. And
what a bitch.
And I've always, I don't know where you guys fall. Everybody's different. I mean, I love Twitter for the fact that I can talk to any of these like higher profile people you might not get a chance to so easily. Like if I throw a question out there, he could just repost it, quote it, say something. And I like having banter with these people that I only back in my day, I only used to read about or, look up things about. And now it's an open forum to kind of talk. And I like being able to do that. And, I've met Dave once. I got to go to a PWG show back in 2017. And he was 2 seats down from me. And he had a huge spiral notebook taking notes. And it was the most surreal thing. I'm like, this dude's really doing this. I can't imagine him doing it any other way. So it was cool to have that interaction. I've had a few with him in the past. He's always been nice to me and cordial to me. So I'm, treat me well, I'll treat you well back.
It's very easy way to live. You treat people well and they treat you well and everybody seems to be happy. Juice, what's coming up on the Juice Box the next episode, buddy?
Well, it's Wrestle Dream prediction time. I'm sure it's going to be another stacked AEW pay-per-view. No matter what you think of their TV, their pay-per-views are always loaded. So at Juicy Steen on Twitter, the Juice Box with Juice Springsteen, anywhere you listen to podcasts. Piggybacking off of last week, myself and Andrew Baydala were featured on the Wrestle Purist channel at 2:30 on Thursday Eastern Standard Time for our Drew and Juice show. So check us out there, assuming we have that slot again. And we'll probably have predictions there as well. I also want to plug the Conrad Thompson SIP series, the interview I had with him, about an hour and 15, hour 20. I got to talk with him about his life, just growing up as a wrestling fan and now doing StarCast, bringing Tony Schiavone back to wrestling, marrying into the Flair family. A lot of cool stuff. So check that out. And man, I love coming into these shows. I love coming in and talking to you guys. You guys are always a hoot. And you guys let me babble on about WCW. I tell Kyle from Apron Bump all that all the time. It's one of my favorite things is to come on to a show instead of just host one. Because I feel, you guys give me the floor and couldn't be more thankful for it.
Oh, I'm glad you said that, Juice, because I love coming on a lot of things myself.
Like hoots.
Sorry, yeah, hoots, cheeks,
CM.
He puts us over. He says so many nice things. He plugs everything that he's doing, and then we're just right off the dick and cum jokes. Jesus Christ.
He said he was always having a good time here. I just wanted to make sure he was leaving having a good time,
I always do, and I always
Did
will.
someone say hitters?
Ooh.
I mean, I don't know about HK, but I wouldn't pass that up.
Juice, you're great. This is always
The
a blast.
best.
I always look forward to having you on the show, and
Appreciate it, fellas.
keep fucking crushing it, man. I love to hear that you're doing great. That's awesome stuff.
I appreciate it, and I can't wait to fill out that ballot for the Hall of Fame.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, I like to see that. I got it, and I was looking it over, and I'm gonna take some time to mull over my decisions because they're very important, and I want to make sure my vote counts.
Well, you have until December 1st, buddy.
Got plenty of time. I'll be watching a lot of World War III in the background as I anticipate who I put in the Hall of Fame.
Fuck yeah.
I hope it's. We didn't put any of the World War III staples on the ballot. I don't think they made it there.
No roadblock or
No Cyclope.
No Vianos.
No El Dandy.
Piano 4 or 5.
Silver
Yeah.
King?
No Silver King.
no silver.
I don't think so. There's quite a few good names on there, and to only have a minimum and maximum limit, I'm going to have to really think it over astutely.
Yeah, it was. We put a lot of outside. There are a lot of dick and fart jokes on the show, but we put a lot of effort into this to make sure that we're taking this Hall of Fame pretty seriously.
As you should. Hall of Fame instead of Hall of Very Good. I prefer a Hall of Fame that actually, is one and people are really deserving and not just, the Bushwhackers. No offense to them.
Well, what the fuck?
The Bushwhackers are not a Hall of Fame tag team. Come on.
Look at the body of work.
The full body of work they are.
As the sheep herder, you want to talk Meltzer as one little factoid to close out the show or my segment. The Bushwhackers are one of, if not the only team that has a 5-star match and a negative 5-star match. How about that?
Them versus the Fantastics and them versus Sheik and Volkov.
That sounds about. I think that's what it is. Yeah, it's and as a team, the Hall of Fame kind of for WWE at least. If you were over, you're probably getting in. Like that's really the credential, because they didn't do much as a tag team in the WWF, but they were very memorable, and I think that kind of counts, especially for legacy teams. So it is what it is. But Shining Wizards Hall of Fame is going to be a little bit more dignified than that.
That's right. That's what we're going for, Juice. Juice, always a pleasure, man. Enjoy your Monday night, and we'll see you in a couple weeks for we might be talking World War III when you get back here.
If it's November, that's exactly what we'll be talking about. So appreciate you guys having me on.
Fuck yeah.
Always a pleasure. At Juicy Steen on the Twitter machine. The Juice Box is everywhere you listen to podcasts, so check that out. And like you said, he's doing the Conrad Thompson interviews up there. He's got some stuff on Wrestle Purist, so follow the Juice. He's loose.
Always.
Juice, thank you so much, brother. Enjoy the rest of your night, man. We'll talk soon.
Thanks,
You
Juice.
too. Enjoy, guys.
Thank you, Juice. The Juicy Box. The Juicy, the Juice. What do
The
you
juice is always loose, just like my
Sure.
stool.
Oh. Why?
That I believe.
Because I was hoping he would hear it. He's still on my. Yeah, he heard it. See, he gets it. He comes on. He enjoys it. We have fun.
Of course
all
we have
good.
fun. We're a fun podcast, wrestling show, whatever we are.
But so here, wait. Here's something interesting. So we mentioned the Bushwhackers against Sheik and Volkov. That was from Heroes of Wrestling.
Yes.
How does the main event also not get -5 stars? What redeeming value did he find with Jake Roberts using Damien as a surrogate?
I was going to
penis?
say that's
Like what? Really? Like what did he find redeeming about that match that he couldn't go the full negative on that? Like Jim Neidhart fucking was a good worker and used a fucking hold. Like what the fuck?
the best
King
part about
Kong
that
Bundy.
entire. The best part about the entire show was Jake Roberts' fucking promo. You want to play 21? I got 22.
I've used that line for 25 years now.
Well, you're only 27, so how could you use it?
Yeah. Whether your
He's
first
like, I had dial-up.
you don't know what it's like.
Jesus. These young whippersnappers don't know. But what you should know, check your email, people. Because if you're one of the select few that received a ballot for the 2026 Shining Wizards Hall of Fame, read it over. Check it out. They went out today. 30 wrestlers, 15 tag teams, 15 managers, influencers, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff. You don't agree?
No, what does my fucking thing say?
Well, it's what you said. You said, I have an infinity.
When did I say that?
Earlier on, you said you had an infinity for something or other. And
Yeah, you
Kevin
did.
and I were laughing. And I was like, it's an affinity, not an infinity.
What did I say? Notre Dame today?
I thought he got a new car.
Yeah, it's been up there for a while.
Okay. Oh boy. So I've been. I love the Juice Box, but I've been in suspense since I brought up. Did Handsome Kevin get to watch Crown Jewel Perth?
I did. So there's a really good explanation to the QR code. Go back, can't watch it, scan the QR. That circle of fucking hell that I was in. Super good explanation. Figured it out.
He
Saturday.
had Molly do it.
The circle of hell.
Yeah, it was.
In Madonna.
Hey. Bingo, there it is.
Fuck yeah. God bless Molly Road.
So we're on our way down to Costco, and I'm trying to talk to my wife. It's like, I got to get this. We got to do the upgrade. However it is, it just needs to happen. And I said, I don't know what's going on. I tried it this morning while I was on my walk. Nothing was doing. I don't know what the fuck's happening with it. I said, I don't. Could you maybe figure it out? And she just goes, no. And I went, well, she's like, no, I locked it. And I was like, you locked it? That's not good for me either. And then she got on her phone, and it took her a good 20 minutes to figure out why the fuck. Because she was like, well, what's the deal? I'm trying to upgrade it. I was like, yeah, I just need to upgrade it because I want to watch the show. I am not the account holder, so I don't have the upgrading privileges. She is the account holder, has to be the one logged in and upgrade the account. So it was not me. It was not user error. I just didn't have the privileges to do so. So she logged in, she got it rolling. Kaboom. I got the upgrade. I got the whole thing. I'm good. I'm good now. I got the crown jewel.
And did you enjoy the crown jewel?
No, not really. It wasn't anything like overly special to me. It really wasn't. I like the Bronson Roman was, Bronson Roman, bunch of fucking interference that like the Braun Breaker run-in was done the right way, in my opinion. The way where like he just comes out of the crowd, run in. But then the fucking Usos music hits and they stroll down to the ring all casually. And why aren't they fucking killing Roman in the meantime? Not at all. And this kind of I hate that shit.
Why aren't they out there anyway? Anything goes.
Exactly, Brundlefly. Exactly, yep. Man. You know what you're talking about. Steph and Tiffany, I thought was a decent match. I don't think it was anything like completely right home about. It wasn't huge. The tag match between the Warriors and Ripley and Io, nothing. Again, kind of just nothing special. The John Cena AJ Styles match was a lot of fun, but to me it wasn't like a great match. Like it just. I like that he's doing that, like pay tribute, using all these other guys' finishes and stuff like that. That's fun, but in that match especially, it just seemed super overdone, which I didn't like. I like the nod here and there, but it was like every other move he was using somebody else's finish to Styles, and that it got to be too much for me. Goofy, I loved the match, but it was goofy as fuck.
That's what one of my friends said when I messaged him. I was like, "Hey, this seems like one of the best matches according to Twitter." He was like, they just did everybody's finishers back and forth until the match ended.
Yeah, so that part of it was goofy as hell to me.
You can't tell me though you didn't fucking come unglued when they were chanting 619 and AJ fucking got sent into the ropes and laid down for it, and then Cena fucking hit the ropes. That crowd went nuts. They really thought they were gonna see it.
Well, which I mean that is cool because that is two like 100% pros in the ring, and I'm guessing a lot of what they were doing. I don't know. I can't say 100%, but I'm guessing a lot of they're doing. There was ad lib. There had to be ad lib in what they were doing and kind of contouring what how the crowd was reacting. Because I can't imagine that they went, you know what? When we get out there, I'm definitely gonna go tombstone, gonna go choke slam, fucking watch out, because I'm gonna go Sister Abigail, watch out for the skull crushing finale. Like 619 is open. I might take that shot. Like I don't think that you go into that match with all. I think these are two pros that went out there and they had fun, which is what I like. But it was a goofy fucking match.
Well, but I think that's like it's the John Cena retirement tour, right? This is his last time in Australia, and AJ says like 2026 is his last year too. Like I'm with you though. It was a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. I think that's what it needed to be. And I think that's what this John Cena tour needs to, like the retirement tour. Like we don't need these like super serious storylines. Like this was great for what it was.
Yeah. Well, it's like I said months ago, just fucking play the hits. Just play the hits. Now he's doing a cover band, but still he's playing hits, I suppose.
And people going fucking apeshit for it, man.
Yeah.
You got to give the people what they want.
Right. And Tony Khan does that every fucking week.
Don't see why now. Why do you have to drag AEW into this conversation?
You're gonna have to be dragging Ibushi everywhere. That motherfucker's hurt again.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that later in the show. Seth Cody.
I actually didn't finish Seth Cody.
What?
Yeah. So I made it.
What?
Yeah, I made it about halfway through. And
fucking Bon Jovi over here.
Nothing. And I love Cody. I think Seth's one of the best guys going right now. But at that point in the card, I think I was just like nothing had gripped me quite yet. And the match didn't completely pull me in. Like, don't get me wrong, that when they did the intros to Cena and Styles, I legit had goosebumps knowing like the emotion that the two guys had in the ring. You know what I mean? Like it was awesome. They were doing what they were doing. That it was very cool. But then the match happened, and I kind of got out of I don't know, out of sync with it, out of interest with it at a certain point. So yeah, I did not finish the main event. It never fully brought me in. So I didn't finish it.
Well, I finished the main event.
Tell me about it, stud.
I like the fact that Seth had like stakes going into this rather than just, one-upsmanship and, brand supremacy and championship supremacy. Paul Heyman put it on his shoulders that he had to win or he was going to lose everything. Seth knew that like he hadn't beaten Cody yet to this point. He got to the point where he had to be desperate to win. And dude, that punch with the fucking Rolex in his hand when he fucking hit Cody with it, it was beautiful. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, how much more was there in the match after that point? Because
well, if you watched halfway, there was the other half to go.
No, I'm just saying, but I saw that. Maybe I saw more than half. I guess maybe I split out just before.
No, he went for the watch at one point, and then eventually, like he did get it in his hand.
Yeah.
And when Cody was setting up for the crossroads, he came across and hit him right on the butt of the jaw and knocked him out. I think he finished him with the stomp after that.
Okay.
It was like an ultra stomp, right?
Yeah, it was the ultra
second?
stomp. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's one thing that did annoy me. Seth did what he had to do to win. He cheated. He was a motherfucking no good cheater at the end of the match, which is what heels do. Yeah. But for fucking Wade Barrett on commentary, putting it over like he just fucking overcame the fucking demon and he's like the fucking greatest wrestler of all time. No, even Cole was like, well, he cheated, but he's the best. It's like, no, he's a no good fucking cheater. He cheated. He doesn't deserve this. His victory is tainted. He may have beaten Cody, but he did it under nefarious circumstances. This is bullshit. Nope. Oh, he's the greatest thing ever. He won. He's the fucking global champion and all this and that. Fucking call it for what it is. He cheated.
He's the global champ.
What? Like, you know what I mean? Like he fucking cheated to do it.
Yeah.
Triple H should have been disgusted that he had to put the belt on him. You know what I'm saying?
No,
he should have been like, you raised my hand. Triple H should have shook his fucking hand, should have shook his head and raised his hand.
I like that.
Let us believe that this guy's the asshole he says he is. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Everybody's like, oh, but the people love him. They cheered. Blah, 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 whatever.
I like where your head's at, Tony.
That bummed me out. It did. It did.
If he really wanted to be an asshole, shouldn't he have like the fans stop, fucking singing his song?
Oh, he's got to conduct the fucking orchestra, and he's got to wear fucking tablecloths and pajamas, whatever. He got his win.
And then you compound that with what happened this morning on Raw. Excuse me. Like, I think it would have made great sense if they put him over as like a shit heel, and then it would have made what Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker did to him and Paul Heyman seem even more devious.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess if you're looking at it in big picture, maybe they were trying to like walk it back a bit. So when they did fuck Seth over, maybe like you kind of feel bad for Seth. Like, I don't know. I don't know, but fucking Braun Breaker murdered him today. Holy shit, he fucking murdered
I caught
him.
that. Yeah, that was great.
When and he starts, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, when he wants to throw that spear, jeez, there's nobody better.
Yeah, so Seth came to the ring to end Raw this morning, and he was like, I didn't need these guys. I didn't need anything. I did it by myself, blah, blah. Like true shit heel fashion, right?
Right.
So then Paul Heyman backs off when he fucking finishes what he's saying, and then Braun Breaker backs off to the corner, and as soon as Seth turns around, bam, like a fucking freight train. Choo-choo. And then after he does it, he's like on a knee, and he's like mumbling to himself, and he gets up, and he gets in Bronson Reed's face, and he mumbles something to him, and Bronson looks at him. He fucking pushes him out of the way and grabs him by the hand and takes him to the corner for the fucking tsunami. Oh, it was beautiful. And the people are going nuts because they fucked up Seth Rollins. And then Heyman's like, what did you do? What did you do? And he gets between them and starts backing them off with his hands. And then he just grabs their hands and thrusts them in the air. And all three of them stand there with Braun Breaker holding the belt up. It was fucking beautiful.
So Braun and Bronson and Paul come out of this as the face turn? Is that what I'm like? You know what I mean?
I mean,
How does this play
no,
out then?
no, it probably plays out with Seth is going to be by himself now. Like, oh, I could do it all by myself. Well, now you are by yourself. So you fucked Cody over. You fucked all these other guys over. Now we fucked you over. He's a man on an island.
Well, you know who else is all by himself?
Jey Uso?
Brock
Reigns.
Lesnar.
No, Roman Reigns.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Roman's like, get lost, motherfuckers.
Yeah, he told the Usos to fuck-
Echo, Bicko, Pricko.
Echo, Bicko, Bricko.
Hey, does that mean Moxley's coming back? We're gonna get this shit again, bro. I'm telling you, I loved Moxley so much when he was in WWE. I don't like what the fuck they're doing with AEW with him. If the Shield got back together and he's a little older and a little fucking more crazy, boom, do it.
They could always bring back the other member, Kurt Angle.
Cassius Ohno, maybe.
Ryback. Philip could be part of it. Phil won that 3-way, so now Phil's the next challenger for Seth, right?
Yeah, what are they doing with LA Knight? Like, he just seems to be the guy that's always getting fucked over. Is this just going to be like a really long, slow burn for him?
It feels like it's already been a long, slow burn for him.
Yeah, but like, how much longer can it go? Like, how many more times are we going to get CM Punk and Seth Rollins and all these same cast of characters?
Yeah.
Yeah, he might be relegated to that, last stop kind of role. Wouldn't surprise me, because I think that I don't know that his popularity has necessarily waned, but it seems like it's starting to kind of come down a little bit. He's still hot, but you go back maybe a year and a half, and he was as over as anybody else in the company. So I think where he's at now, he might be kind of relegated to that last stop role.
Do you think they could have replaced him or replaced Jey Uso with him? Have him win the Rumble and have that same run? It might have worked out better.
I think it would have been better.
Yeah, but you think LA Knight's beating Gunther while Gunther's on top of his game? I don't know, man.
No.
Jey Uso did it. They somewhat convincingly did it. So
yeah, and
just
LA
gotta
Knight
tell
is
the right story.
LA Knight is greater than Jey Uso.
I don't know, man. That fucking Yeet thing is fucking people.
Yeah, the
love
fans like his entrance.
That's it, right? That's exactly.
Yeah, but LA Knight, like, and then did you see the DDT he gave fucking CM Punk when they were in the ropes? It's like,
yeah, but that's why they played, like, to Kevin's point earlier when he was talking Crown Jewel, like when Braun interferes, he comes in through the crowd, right? When the Usos come out, they got to play their fucking music, because that's really all there. I hate to say it, but that's really all there is to them. It's their fucking entrances. I don't give a shit about the Usos when the bell rings.
we should go back to their old fucking entrance where they're fucking singing the Samoa and shit.
You know what? Who?
No, Tony and I are Usos.
Carrie Sane, what'd they say? Carrie Sane went back to her old music this morning too.
Yeah.
I think the deal that they have with whoever's doing the music now is over at the end of the year.
Thank God.
It's like the
So they're
music
rolling
is
everything
fucking
back.
horrendous. The themes do not pop. They don't stand out. There's nothing.
It's all the same shit. It's like they just say the person's name and that's it.
Woof.
I'd rather go back to fucking CFO shit. Like, at least it was somewhat interesting.
Bring Johnston back. Please bring Johnston back.
There's a guy who should be
Bring
in
Jimmy
the Hall of
Hart back, for God's sakes. Jimmy could use a couple extra ducats, I'm sure.
Why? His place isn't doing good?
Think he still got it?
No, I mean, it's not that it's not his place. I mean, is part of it his place, I guess, maybe. But I mean, I'm sure he could write some music. No? He's a fucking
Sure, why
musician.
not? Yeah, and it's like riding a bicycle, right?
Yeah. Take the seat off and have fun.
Really grip that bike.
Fuck yeah.
Overall, Crown Jewel, thumbs up, thumbs down. What'd you guys like?
I give it a thumbs up. Here's a suggestion, though, for these pay-per-views in the long run. I like the 5 matches. Maybe we could squeeze a 6th match in there just to kind of like cool things off a little bit, or like kind of keep the flow going a little more so we don't have like 20 minutes of interviews in between.
That was one thing that drove me nuts on the broadcast when I watched it was that, and then like it would break and it would just say we are now in commercial break with like a fucking Crown Jewel logo and just nothing going on. That bugged the hell out of me.
Like, even if it's like 2 like 5-minute matches, like send somebody out there just to kind of like do a little something, you know, give us a 5-minute women's match, or God forbid a speed title match. You know what I'm saying? Just something to fill in a little bit.
They're still going to be doing that because they pay all the fucking the advertising pays them all, and all that bullshit in between is just always going to be there.
It's also ESPN. Like, I was watching a hockey game this afternoon, and when they go to commercial break, if it's like an out-of-market game, it just says the ESPN logo. That is, we are in commercial break.
Right, but that fucking sucks. Like, drives me nuts. Like, why?
Welcome to the new WWE.
Why am I paying for the fucking pay-per-view and no commercials? Like, at least on the goddamn cock, they would show like the promo packages and stuff like that leading up to the match. This just says we're now in commercial break. Fuck you.
Yeah, and the horse you rode in on. How you like
that? Right up the butt.
Or get fucked by the horse you rode in on.
Yeah, horse cock up the butt.
Hey, are you the country dude?
Before we go to commercial break, and I don't think we talked about this last week, the speculation is John Cena's last opponent, Gunther. How do you guys feel about that?
I thought he was going to get his comeuppance against Lesnar and get his fucking win back.
I think that's Survivor Series.
Oh, so they are still going to run that.
I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I'd have to do some research. I'm not subscribed to Fightful Select, so I don't have my finger on the pulse of everything.
Not hanging out with Sean.
Must be a QR code that you need.
I'm good with the QR code, though. I know how a QR code works.
Yeah. So the one thing that if it's Lesnar, I guess I'm okay with it. But like, you want, in my mind, the biggest feud that The Rock had, or not The Rock, but Cena had, was The Rock, was it not?
Oh God, yeah, bring the fingers back. Like, what the
wouldn't you want to go out with what, like, his biggest? And I read earlier today that The Rock came out and said, like, he has very little, if any, input on who Cena's last match will be against. It's a Cena call from what everything, how everybody's saying. Is like, I think Rock said not Nick Khan, not Triple H, not The Rock. Like, they'll have a little input on how it, the booking of it, but who the opponent is going to be completely up to Cena. So I guess if he wants Lesnar, sure, fucking give him Lesnar. But I would think that Lesnar doesn't, a great opponent for Cena over the years, right? A great rival, but I would think The Rock is kind of his biggest nemesis along the way.
I would say Randy Orton. Even though I know they've already gone that way, but think of how many times they fought back in main evented pay-per-views.
Didn't The Rock also drop like 50 pounds recently?
Yeah, for the Mark Kerr movie, I believe, right?
Oh, I thought it was Arthur Ashe.
Woof. Where's Jesse? Matthew Birch chiming in. Dominic Mysterio at Survivor Series for Cena is the rumor.
Huh.
I wouldn't hate that.
It's interesting. I wouldn't hate that either. I don't think I'd hate that. All right. Well, we got we're gonna talk some NXT Showdown, TNA Bound for Glory, maybe touch on some AEW, New Japan, and homework. But we're gonna do, what are we gonna do? What do we say?
Well, we'll be right back right after I don't go take a shit next to my wife.
Oh.
We would like to thank each and every one of you for tuning in each week to The Shining Wizards. Here are some other ways in which you can support the show. If you shop at Amazon, visit amazon.shiningwizards.com and shop the way you always do. You'll pay the same low prices, and a portion of your purchase will help support the show. If you'd like to buy a Shining Wizards t-shirt, visit merch.shiningwizards.com to visit our pro wrestling tee store and select from over a dozen great designs. You can also become a Patreon supporter at patreon.shiningwizards.com, where we offer bonus content, producer credits, and so much more. Continue to listen to the show wherever you listen to podcasts and watch along live on social media. And don't forget to like, rate, review, and subscribe. Your continued support helps us to continue to bring you the best in professional wrestling podcasting.
It's time for your weekly lineup of shows on the Shining Wizards Network. Start your week with the latest from Gorilla Brain, featuring the year of Duke and Rogue, covering a year's worth of classic wrestling. And the Tots Pod, introducing the world to wrestling figure collecting. Follow up with 30 Screams or Less, a weekly review of horror movies in 30 minutes or less. And the Shining Wizards, where it's wrestling talk and talk about wrestling. The Network Week continues with the Mark Order, your place for everything AEW. And the ROH Revelry, covering everything in the history of Ring of Honor. Later, it's Radioactive Metal, bringing you everything from the world of heavy metal music. And Inconclusive Breakdown, keeping you up to date on everything happening in the world. The Shining Wizards Network is also the home to other great shows, like the Broadcast, your watch-along podcast from Down Under. Turnbuckle Throwbacks, paying homage to the greatest shows in the history of pro wrestling. Wrestling Night in Canada, a focus on wrestling with a north-of-the-border spin. And Going Underground, a show that takes you back through the history of Lucha Underground. Enjoy all of the amazing shows on the Shining Wizards Network, available wherever you listen to podcasts and at shiningwizardsnetwork.com. It's the Shining Wizards Network. Entertainment here.
You want to fight. You want to become a champion, but face facts. You suck. But you don't have to suck. And you won't suck when you train with the best. Train at the Wizards Wrestling School. We'll train you in all forms of combat, including Japanese wrestling and wrestling in pudding with no clothes on. Got $5,000? We'll take your $5,000 and train you to be a champion. Maybe. Got what it takes? Join us on the mean streets of Morristown and find out if you got what it takes to win championships. It's the Wizards Wrestling School, taking money and taking names.
Oh, we are back, boys and girls. Hopefully you followed the Juice Box on the social medias at Juicy Steen. He's here every couple of weeks along with Kate from Fightful and our boy over at the April Bump podcast. Patreon's rocking and rolling in 2 days. If you're listening to this live, if you're listening to this on Tuesday, one day, the 15th of October, the next installment of the Rogue Indie Chronicles will drop. And that is where the infamous Brundo has to shit situation took place. So I'll see how that unfolds. Plus, I hear it's a banger of an episode. I'm very excited to listen to that. Me and Tony dropped our Wizards history to start off October, and we've gotten a great response from that. I Dunk Biscuits, who is maybe not in the chat. Sometimes he stops by, though. We found out he's been listening since episode, 79, he said?
Yep. Old school.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. And if you're on the fence, man, $3 a month, patreon.com/Wizards Podcast. You get access to all the bonus content, plus everything that we've ever done before October 13th, 2025. So there's probably 60 plus episodes up there. And the hits just keep
There's a lot more than that, Jim.
So check that out. If you are going to be in Winnipeg this weekend, wrestling, WPW, Winnipeg Pro Wrestling, Rumble in the Burt, our girl SJ will be there. She's got a couple koozies. She's got some bottle openers. Just check out the Wizard Street Team. Say hello to her. Show her you subscribe on YouTube, and she will give you a free Shining Wizards koozie.
Yeah, don't show her anything else, though. Just show her.
No, please.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Dear God, please don't.
You shouldn't do that.
Give them a follow. I think they're up to like 900 followers on Twitter at Wizard Street. So SJ, Lisa, the girls over there are doing a great job. So check them out. And of course, we alluded to it earlier. This is the class of 2025 that the four of us decided on. Hogan, Andre, Flair, San Martino, Terry Funk, Bob Backlund, Bret Hart, Steve Austin. Tag teams, Dudley Boys, Demolition, Road Warriors. God bless you.
Thank you.
Managers and personalities, Bobby the Brain, Jimmy Hart, and Jim Cornette. That is the class of 2025. The ballots are out, people. Tony sent all the ballots out today. He did beautiful work. He put together a great spreadsheet. And if you were one of the lucky few to receive one, be sure to vote. The class of 2026 will be unveiled at the beginning of the year. So we got a lot coming up, man. Year's ending. picks are coming to an end. The death pool, we'll have an update on that as the year ends, and we'll have a new redraft. That's exciting.
I like the redraft.
We will decide if we will be doing more picks. Tony says no, but Tony might not have a say. Brundo gained a game on Tony this weekend.
Thank you, Bronson Reed.
And Hansel Kevin inching a little closer. Hansel Kevin took the Bound for Glory weekend.
Ha ha ha! Coming, Brundlefly. I'm coming for you, brother.
Boy, we sure reversed those Bound.
I'm coming hard. I'm coming.
Oh, what was that, Brundo?
I said we sure reversed in those TNA picks, didn't we? The last time it was like 3 and 6 every time.
Oh yeah, the last one was rough. This one, well, that's because it was the NXT people were involved.
They were in this one too.
Yeah, but that, I mean, man.
I mean, we all, except for I think Tony got Kalani Jordan. I think the rest of us
Tony
picked
and
Iggy,
Hansel
right?
Kevin. Tony
Oh,
and Hansel
okay.
Kevin. Me and Tony went with Order 4, and I was the only one that took Steve Macklin. Oh, excuse me. But I think everybody, the crowning moment from Bound for Glory, Mike Santana gets his win. He's now the TNA World Champion. He beats Trick Williams in a phenomenal match. There was a couple cash-in attempts that Elijah thwarted, and then Santana stopped Kaz from getting in there too. So the show ends with him and his daughter celebrating, and it's just an awesome journey. I mean, for me and Tony, we've known Mike for a very long time. Back, Tony's basement, coming in to do the show a couple times, and I know what he went through with his addiction, and to see him persevere, and now he is the face that runs the place in TNA. Like, I couldn't be happier. It was such a great moment for him. Dudley Boys and Hardys, a great fucking send off. I don't know what more to say about it. Bully Ray can, stop poffling himself now that he's fucking left his boots in the ring. So
thank God.
Good for him.
They Damien Dragon themselves.
I did not expect Brother Runt to be there.
But who wants fucking Devon and Bubba's fucking stinky ass boots after these fucking slobs wrestled for 20 minutes? Que poots, like my fucking grandfather used to say.
What does he say?
Que poots.
Que poots.
What a smell.
Que poots.
Yeah, the old Italian guys, they used to go que poots.
Yeah, Paulie Walnuts.
What else? Oh, Alicia Edwards took a crazy fucking chokeslam on Thumbtacks.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's what you need to do.
It was a fucking war, bro.
It was a war that some poor woman had to fucking get slammed on the Thumbtacks.
Oh, she's a professional. Will you fucking stop?
I'm not going to stop because I'm all gas and no brakes.
Anything else of note? Oh, the Leon Slater, Javon Evans fucking crushed it. And then they did some dumb motherfucking NXT Dark State bullshit. Shame on you, Cyclops, Shawn Michaels, and whoever else, that fucking cuck Carlos Silva, who's fucking sitting in the front row at NXT Showdown with a dumb fucking TNA hat he got made at the fucking mall. Oh my God. What a fucking hunk of dog shit.
You get a TNA hat made at the mall?
Yeah, it's a fucking black hat. It's this fucking TNA. It doesn't even have like a fucking cool logo on it. It just says fucking TNA.
I don't think they put fucking on it at the mall.
It's like, can I get a hat that says TNA? I'm gonna go get a Wetzel's pretzel. I'll be back in half an hour. Fucking
bro, now I'm in the mood for a fucking Wetzel's pretzel.
Wetzel's or Annie M's?
Oh,
not Andy M's, Annie Ann's.
Oh, whatever.
Annie M is the fucking
Wizard of Oz.
What about a pretzel factory?
Wait. Everybody not at once. Come on.
Sorry, I said
ahead,
what
Double T.
pretzel factory.
I like isn't that the Philly Pretzel Factory or is that a different company?
Yeah, that's the same one.
That's good shit.
A nice little cheese cup, a couple of them pretzel nuggets.
Fuck yeah, pretzel nuggets ruled. Hey, which place has the fucking hot dog jammed in the pretzel? Is that Auntie Hands?
I think so.
That's good shit.
I think it's Wetzel's.
I think
they probably all do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Wouldn't want to stick their meat in a fucking doughy pretzel.
Show me a good time.
Fuck
Right?
yeah.
Man, Javon Evans and Leon Slater go for 20 minutes. Santino comes out extra 5 minutes, and then this fucking jerk off hand job stable that nobody gives a fuck about shows up. What a hunk of shit. That's like telling me, we're gonna bring out a fucking nice dessert for you, and then they take the top off, and it's a fucking pile of dog shit. A nice fillet, you had a great appetizer, nice wine. Oh, that sounds great.
So why would you order dog shit?
You didn't. You ordered a wonderful dessert. You're like, this meal's been slamming. Keep the great hits coming. And
All right, so
maybe they brought it to the wrong table.
No. You didn't.
After a nice steak and a bottle of wine and some apps, like what's your dessert?
Oh man, I'm a sucker for the brownie sundae, a warm brownie, scoop of vanilla ice cream, a little bit of that cinnamon powder on top, a little chocolate syrup. Oh,
You like that like the lava cake where they put that shit in with all the gooey chocolate?
a little too rich for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have to go either creme brulee or tiramisu. Probably tiramisu though.
See, I like the warm brownie sundae, but I might splurge for the cheesecake, especially if it's a strawberry cheesecake after a steak. Make sure that fucking steak gets pushed through the system.
Oh yeah. What does Rico's Hut House have as a dessert?
Churros.
Oh yeah, I like a good churro.
Oh my god, are you double fisted churros?
No, I am not.
I will be in a week's time.
Molly loves the tres leches over at
That's right. You
Rancho
don't eat
Loco.
fucking dessert because you're some weird fucking goblin person.
The double T means that
Not
fucking
your
Handsome
best
Kevin
work.
and Al are the fucking churros. He's gonna be.
It wasn't my best work, but you're like a little weird. Are you gonna have any birthday cake on your 40th birthday? No, I'm not allowed to. I shouldn't.
Why does my like I turn into a half an Asian guy when you do the impression of me? Oh no, I wouldn't. What the fuck? I'm not gonna have a birthday cake.
I didn't put an accent on it. Don't be racist.
No.
Are you gonna have cake? No, I'm not having cake. I'm too good for cake.
No, I'm not gonna have a cake.
Down 50 pounds. One slice of cake will fuck my whole life up.
Like you've already changed it. No,
that's my gimmick, bro.
No,
I changed.
I'm down 50 pounds. I'm not gonna have any cake. Before it's like, I'm not gonna have an egg.
I'm down 50 pounds. I'm not.
What are you doing?
You come to the restaurant and you get a quesadilla. What the fuck? Is that better?
Can we get Ree back on here?
You feeling okay, Shishiro? Oh, fucking great.
She's making dinner.
I can't match fucking Frozen like a Chinaman with his fucking teeth out.
Hey. Oh, nice.
I don't know if that was low key racist of Brundo looking for fucking Rhiannon to join us again.
Wasn't
Matt was gonna say something. He stopped. You leaned in and then you turned your head.
I'm trying to move on.
Where we go?
She's cooking dinner. It smells great.
Leave it alone. I'm back
Well,
here
great.
reading.
You feeling okay, Shishiro? Oh, fucking great.
I just banged a country dude up the ass.
What is wrong with you?
Was it Jimmy Wang Yang?
Well, we might as well talk about New Japan while we're here. Kanosuke he defeated Zack Sabre Jr. this morning. He's the new IWGP World Heavyweight Champion.
Wait, who did this?
Take a shitter.
Kanosuke Takeshita.
Oh, great. I can't wait for Tony Khan to devalue that belt even more than it is already.
Whoa. The Zack Sabre Jr. and Hiroki Goto did a great job with that belt.
Oh, yeah. The human Q-tip. Fucking fantastic.
What? You motherfucker. When was the last time you watched the Zack Sabre Jr. match? I called the Zack Sabre Jr. match fucking 2016. We get it.
Is that what I sound like now?
He's cruiserweight Heidenreich, right? That's what he looks like.
Cruiserweight Gunther.
I don't know. You guys hate wrestling.
No, I just hate fucking Zack Sabre Jr.
Why?
He's like 140 pounds.
You son of a bitch.
He's like if somebody took Rey Mysterio and stretched him out without the flying shit.
So does he have AIDS?
That's a fair question, Brenda. That's all I got for New Japan news. We didn't get notes if Brenda was in Florida, but that was the big news today.
Oh, Brenda didn't send notes today?
No, he said last week he wasn't sending notes because he was in Florida all week.
And my streak of not reading them continues.
That is just so hurtful, man.
Hey, he wasn't here last week when I said it, so
Yeah.
I know, but it's hurtful that he doesn't read. That's hard work to do the notes.
I can't read.
Wish that was true.
Oh, really?
Sure. It'd be fun to make fun of you. Put stuff on the screen. You can't read it. You just stare at it.
Why would I stare at it if I can't?
Watermelon head. I don't know. You try and sound it out. You don't want to be embarrassed. So then you just buy books and you're like, I bought a book. I can't read it though.
C-Spot run.
Hope it has a lot of pictures.
See, he's not squinting his eyes to do my impression.
No, he's not. He really
realize I
cleaned it up.
squinted my eyes, you fucking dickhead.
He does it every time he does my impression. Turns his face sideways and squints his eyes.
Really?
Oh, I'm a cuppa in the backyard.
If you're doing Tony's impression, you should just be using your hands the whole time, right?
Do I really use
I'm
my
pretty sure he
hands?
showed us his fucking ass earlier too, which
I did no such thing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Ass was out. Ass was out.
I will never
weird.
Brian Knob my friends.
You didn't show us your asshole, but there was some pasty white.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't tan my ass.
I know, but nobody asked to see your ass. I don't understand what you
I
were
didn't
doing.
show anybody my ass. Maybe I had an itch. I don't know. I don't remember. That was an hour ago.
My ass was out.
I'm getting old. I don't remember these things. I'm not as spry as Juice Robinson or, God forbid, Handsome Kevin.
Juice Springsteen.
Whatever. Isn't Juice Robinson young too? He's probably under 40.
No,
He
Juice
bangs
Robinson?
Tony, he bangs Tony Storm, so I'm sure he's doing fine.
Yeah, I'm sure that has nothing to do with his age either, Brundo.
Yeah, Juice Robinson, 36.
See, there you go.
Getting close. Yeah.
I wonder if he used dial-up. Fucking chode.
Wow, come on, man.
Yeah, fucking showed.
Juice is
Dial
probably
up,
like,
bitch.
hey, I was on the Wizards again. Let's make sure you listen to the show. You fucking Juice Springsteen. Dial up, dickhead.
The dial up dickhead.
It's like having a parrot.
Somebody just got
Jeez Louise, guys.
Dial up, dickhead. I'm so sorry. That was good.
Here on out.
Write it down.
Data with the dial up dickhead.
We had the NXT TNA Showdown on Tuesday.
Gives a shit. Gives a fuck.
I watched it, so I gave a shit.
Wait, Stephanie Vaquer defeated Tiffany Stratton at the Showdown? What is this?
That was Crown Jewel.
Yeah, well, why are we reading Crown Jewel?
Well, it's WWE, Tony.
Is that what we're doing?
Tony, pay attention. Pay attention.
Why do we have a fucking listing of Bruno against Larry Zbyszko at the bottom?
Are you going to shit on everybody's hard work today?
I don't care. Whatever. I'm just
Glad to
annoyed
have
nobody did an Asian accent to make fun of me. Okay, I felt left out.
I'm glad you're back, Tony.
Show, don't worry about it.
Team NXT defeat Team DNA. Wonderful. They came in to job to
DNA?
us. How great.
It was not great.
Oh, but Team TNA won the men's elimination. That's all that matters.
Also not great.
Yeah, but who won that match? Like what man? What men?
But Santana, who's the only one that got Leon Slater was the only one that got eliminated, I believe.
Huh, what a dick. He lost to Javon Evans, didn't he?
Frankie Kazarian got eliminated too.
Well, he lost too. Fuck him.
Santana and Moose were the only ones. Ricky Santana was left on his own. Trick Williams walked out.
Wait, there was a Santana on both sides?
What did I say?
You said Ricky
Hey,
Santana.
Ricky Saints. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And look, the Iconics, the Elko, they suck.
They always did.
They suck up.
They were like the Usos of the women's division in the 2000s.
Yeah, but at least they were entertaining.
They didn't even have the entrance of the Usos.
No,
they
did.
have a better
Like,
entrance.
oh!
Their backstage stuff was some of the
Oh
best.
yeah, they were fucking gold when they were
Billy
backstage.
Kay.
Fucking
Or
with
who would
everybody.
she yell at? There was somebody she used to always fucking yell at every week.
I forget, but I remember
Kayla or
the-
something. Kayla!
No, that's AEW. Adam,
Kyle.
No, Anna. Bro, when Johnny Hungy used to fuck with her and she used to crack every time. It was some of the greatest shit from early AEW. Dude, I used to watch fucking Being the Elite. Like, that's how much I was into AEW in the beginning. What happened?
Do you recall my complaint last week about Miles Bourne being in this fucking match, by the way?
Evan Bourne's brother?
No, he's some deaf kid. He bangs Stephanie Vacour.
Oh, yeah. Oh, does he?
Whoa.
Yep.
Yeah,
He's
that's
doing
cool.
pretty good.
How did he do that?
He's deaf.
Like this.
Wow. What the fuck? And we don't want to replay the old archive? Are you serious? Holy shit, dude. Can we go back to dropping N-bombs?
Bro, that was the size of a Halloween Havoc fucking pumpkin. I had to fucking woof.
What, her hiney?
No, that joke that was just in the air. How does he do that? Come on.
Jesus. Even Handsome Kevin's speechless.
They put him in the fucking match, though. He's the last 2.5 minutes. Come
What
on.
the fuck? How did he?
Both in the match and with Stephanie,
Thank you,
right?
Tony. I was like, come on, you got it. You take this one.
Took me a second to get it out, but I got it. Oh, yeah.
Can you blame him?
Took you longer to get it out than never mind.
He's probably got a fucking hog and a half, no? That's where he gets the name Miles from.
Some miles of hog.
Fuck yeah. He was born with Miles. Miles born. Fuck yes. God, he
I don't know.
needs
I
it for
guess
that
for a
shit
TV
rocket.
show,
Good
it was
Lord.
fine. I was not blown away. The Hardy Boys in Dark State sucked a dick. Ethan Page Mustafa was good. Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of like they split. They went 2-2, so there's like no brand supremacy, no real winner. Jordan Grace didn't really factor into the women's match. Joe Hendry didn't really factor into the men's match. I don't know. It left me unsatisfied.
Huh.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Can't say the same for AEW though.
I was
Very-
waiting for you to come with an unsatisfied joke.
No, I left that one alone.
Fuck.
I enjoyed Dynamite and Collision. Go ahead.
What happened with Josh Alexander and my fuckboy Coda?
They were doing stupid spots.
Huh. In AEW? The hell you say?
No way.
Not good. Look, AEW was not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. I hate the fucking Anthony Bowens, Max Caster shit.
Are they back together?
They're together, but they don't want to be together, but it's
Then why are they together?
stupid because Jerry Lynn was like, "Hey guys, you gotta get together."
Wait, Jerry Lynn told them to get together? Jerry Lynn doesn't do anything over there, right?
I mean, he does backstage stuff.
Yeah. Hey guys, do this. Fuck you. All right.
No,
You think Jerry Lynn, Pat Buck, or any of those guys are actually getting their fucking ideas listened to? Come on.
I don't know.
Come on.
I enjoyed the Kyle's matches. I enjoyed the Mercedes Moné and Lacey Lane. It was great. What's that? What's her name? What was her name? Casey Carter in NXT WWE.
Casey
Katana Carter.
Katana Carter.
Katana Chance, Caden Carter, something like that.
The Brodildo match. Pockets and Pac was great.
Pac and Pockets. Hey, because their names sounded like, let's put them in a match.
Darby Allin tried to throw a Molotov cocktail, but he got tackled by security.
So security gets involved when they want to get involved.
You can't
Pretty
you can't
much.
be throwing Molotov cocktails at the fucking.
Why
Daly's
does
place.
anyone have a Molotov cocktail in wrestling?
We are trying to 86.
Is this Beirut wrestling? Like, what the fuck are we doing?
No, we're trying to get
Are we
rid
in
of the
Gaza?
Death Riders,
Like,
Tony.
what the fuck is going on?
Got to get rid of the Death Riders.
Why don't you just shoot them, Shivani?
It might be next. We got an I Quit match coming up at Wrestle Dream.
Oh, great.
I'm sure it'll be nothing but submissions.
Wait, when's Wrestle Dream?
This weekend.
Saturday.
Oh, great. Just in time for Halloween. It'll be a Wrestle Nightmare.
No, come on.
How many matches are booked? 1, 2?
Whoa, we got a bunch.
3.
Let me pull up the card for you, Tony, since you asked.
Let me pull something else up for you. See which one comes first.
Tony, I'm gonna whip out his hog.
Jesus.
You knock it off.
I don't like this. This is
Well,
making me
the
uncomfortable.
Wizards-
I know you watched while you walked through the Shire. You hated it. You loved it. Did you get through it?
On AEW?
Yeah.
Took the week off.
Oh, that's fucking great, buddy. I love to hear that.
Yeah, took it off. I needed the break. I needed the break, so and then when I heard that fucking Title Tuesday had all the 2 title matches on it, I said,
2 out of 7.
That's actually where I made the decision. That's where I made the decision. When I heard that, I went, yeah, no, I'm not gonna watch that shit.
You have 15,000 championships, and you put 2 on the line?
Yeah. I went, yeah, well, I'm gonna pass because I'm already aggravated.
They should have just said, welcome to Title Tuesday, aka another episode of Dynamite.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Titles Tuesday. It's
Oh,
Title.
Brenda Flight. No. Oh, God.
Oh, is in Title Tuesday is the title of the episode?
No.
I mean, Night of Champions in June only had 2 title matches. WWE's vehicle.
Okay, well, fuck them too.
I'm just saying. I mean, you guys are fucking. Why are we nitpicking? Clash of Champions wasn't chock full of fucking title matches.
Yeah, it was.
No, it was not.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Go back and read.
Go back and read.
Well, see you later, Rundo.
Oh shit! You broke Rondo. What happened? I hope he didn't lose power.
Yeah, he. Oh no, he's back.
Oh.
It's Adam. There he is.
You made him so upset that he left.
Did you push your wife off the toilet so you could take a quick shit?
That's a really fucking quick shit there.
I don't know. You could be in the bathroom for all I know. How do I know that's not your shower curtain?
That'd be a pretty cool fucking shower curtain.
Your wife's back there singing. You got to hit the curtain every once in a while. Knock it off.
What was it? Aye.
No, that's your shower, HK.
My husband, he's taking a shit now.
Mierda loco.
I don't know. You guys are some nitpicking motherfuckers.
Senor Mierda loco. That's Handsome Kevin.
Nitpicking motherfuckers. Oh, Wrestle Dream. Anyway, here's what we got.
Oh boy.
Here's what we got. Now, will you? I know you won't watch this because it costs money, but if someone was like, "Hey, I have a free thing,"
I got a gimmick, bro. I can watch it when it's on.
But you won't because none of the matches they're not dreams. They're real. Is the theory we're going on here?
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just asking.
Thank you, Tony.
I don't know. This is a fucking weird thing.
Trust me,
because there's not every.
Oh,
match.
is it a weird thing? Did we call it a weird thing? Is it a weird thing?
It's the fucking implication. It's the implication.
Little implication.
You're so fucking gay. So fucking gay. I'm not gonna watch because it's not all title matches. Stop. You sound like a real fucking hand job.
No, not at all.
Yes, you really do. You're fucking literal Kevin. There's not 100 matches.
Oh, I'm back.
All title matches, so I'm not gonna watch it.
You will suck my meat.
You're goddamn right, you will.
Jeez Louise. Guess what? They're not going to really give the winner of the Young Bucks Jurassic Express match $500,000 either.
Wait. It's $500,000?
Yeah, because the Young Bucks lost all their money at the casino.
Who's giving them $500,000 to wager in a fucking match?
Who do you
Tony
think?
Khan.
Jungle Boy's got that kind of money.
No, Tony Khan.
But they're broke. Who gives a fuck?
Who's broke?
You said the Young Bucks are broke.
Right. So they need money. They need cash money.
This is exactly why I know Pat Buck and Jerry Lynn and everybody else backstage has nothing to do with this fucking product, because they would go like, what the fuck are we doing?
I don't know, man. You went to some of those WrestlePro shows back in the day. They weren't great.
No, but still, nobody was going up for $500,000 at a fucking Rahway Rec Center. Jesus Christ.
They were doing some fucking pretty stupid shit. Come on now.
They weren't putting $500,000 on the line to a broke-ass tag team.
The story is that they were the fucking EVPs. They were at the top of the world, and now they're broke as shit. So they're looking for, they won a match where they got the winner's purse, but then they fucking tried to double it because they got cocky, and now they have no money, so they're looking to win another match and get the winner's purse.
And the winner's purse of a match against Jurassic Express, who has not teamed together in a decade or so, they're going to fucking put $500,000 to the winner. It's not even a world title. So what's Moxley getting paid, or fucking whoever's a champ, Adam Cole or Page or whoever the fuck he is? Is he getting fucking $3 billion for his fucking title win?
Undisclosed
Fuck
amount.
off. Fuck off. Fuck all the way.
We don't
Fuck
know
all
what the
the
winner's
way
purse is.
off. Fuck all the way off.
Did you know what the winner's purse was between the Rockers and the fucking Bushwhackers? No, you didn't care. You just know the winner went to the pay window.
I guarantee you it wasn't $500,000.
Well, I mean, for inflation, let's talk about
Oh,
it.
yeah. Well, then that makes more sense.
What's 1990? Couple grand, 50 grand.
50 grand equates to $500,000. That's not even close, even in this economy. Are you
I don't
crazy?
know what inflation is. I'm just saying.
They're gonna pay him in dozens of eggs.
You sound like a jerk off, man. Stop.
I sound like a jerk off. I booked a match.
Wrestling.
I booked a fucking mid card at best tag team match for $500,000. I'm the jerk off.
You just sound okay, Matthew Birch. Matthew Birch is on your side.
God bless MB.
It's a dumb story. These random money matches that AEW does all the time are so pointless. You're 100% right. If they did, let me walk it back a couple steps.
Why can't they just fucking have a match?
It would probably mean a little more if they didn't. If the Young Bucks, the story is the Young Bucks were doing these matches for money. They were accumulating it. Then they lost it all because they thought they were back to EVP status, and now they need this match. Versus every week they were doing at least two $25,000, $100,000 matches. Fair point. Win for Matthew Birch and for Handsome Kevin and Tony. You guys are now, you can do the Triangle of Madness on a cookie. Last one to come has to eat it.
How about you stick it up your ass and then you eat it?
Why would I stick
That'd be nice.
Why wouldn't I just eat the cookie the way it is?
So this way you won't know the difference between chocolate and hiney poison.
You want the jizz covered cookie?
Oh, jizz covered cookie. Put that in your ass and then eat.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Fuck,
That makes more sense.
You should start closing the bathroom door if that's the case, dude. I don't even think the cats want to see that.
I will not be sticking anything in my hiney.
He is the cat comer.
Fuck yeah, he is.
Oh yeah,
There'll be
right.
no hiney stuff here. Okay. Do you want to hear the rest of this card from Wrestle Dream or no?
Oh God, there's more. Is there a
You
$500 million
come back.
match coming?
No, we got Moxley and a Darby in an I Quit match.
That match is only for $45,000.
No, it's for $2 gold bricks.
Hangman Adam Page defends the title against Samoa Joe.
That's for
silver
$3 million.
chain.
That's $3 million.
Chris Statlander defends the women's title against Timeless Tony Storm.
That's for $150,000, but it's all singles.
Kyle Fletcher defends the championship against Mark Briscoe.
That's for a straw, so they could suck the felch out.
Bro Tito defends the tag titles against Don Cal's family of Okada and Takeshita.
Oh, they chose two. Look at that.
Jamie Hayter against Thekla.
Oh, great. The IWGP champion is going against Bro Dildo. What are they putting on that one? $7 million?
There's a storyline there.
I'm sure
Okada
there's not.
and Takeshita are not getting along.
They're all going to have belts. Wonderful. Is it going to be like Shawn Michaels and fucking Diesel and fucking Yoko and the Bulldog? Every belt on the line? That's more title matches than Title Tuesday.
In one match.
Leave that one there.
And they're running back the Hurt Syndicate against the Demand. In a
Oh,
trio.
great. Another fucking waste of time.
Fucking haters, man. Bunch of haters.
Speaking of not hating, Tropical came in earlier with jalapeno and cream cheese pretzels at Disney was the tits. I don't bring that up because it's out of context. I just love the fact that Tropical calls something the tits. I fucking find that fascinating.
I mean,
You
that
can see him, Kevin. It was the tits.
You got to spend more time with Tropical. He's Kevin. That's not him at all. It's like Justin.
I'll tell you what, man, they get me at that Wawa. Anytime that Warmer's got them jalapeno cream cheese pretzels, I'll snag one.
Somebody was selling one fucking industrial hot dog roller on fucking Facebook Marketplace. I wanted to buy it so bad and just put it on my counter and just fucking have hot dogs rolling 24/7.
Be a great gift for Jersey Cow Jesse. He's a hot dog aficionado.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he loves the wieners.
I heard you do too, Double T.
Oh, speaking of Jersey Cow Jesse, Tropical sent me a Judas Cradle. A whole breakdown of the Judas Cradle today.
We can't have fun.
See, you said Tropical sent you a Judas Cradle, and then you fucking hedged it back. I thought for sure you were gonna be having some fun sitting on that thing.
No. I didn't find my Adams Tavern tea though.
That's fucking amazing. I can't believe you had that. That's awesome.
That's pretty pumped.
Speaking of awesome, you know what got recommended to me on Facebook while I was doing my research for tonight's show?
I hope I know.
I think I replaced WoW. I replaced it with the Lingerie Fighting Championship. It's women in lingerie fighting in the octagon, but it's a work, but it's fucking amazing. You want to see footage of two women fighting for an armbar? Look at this.
And it's not always in an octagon. Sometimes it's in a ring.
Oh yeah, sometimes it's in a ring too. But I guess the octagon is for when like no fucking ropes can hold the fury of these two women that want to battle for supremacy in their underwear with their heinies hanging out. Hey, it's like WWE with lace. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I mean,
everybody there's got their heinies hanging out.
Man. Give me
the
Mick Knuckles instead.
I mean, look.
That's the heiny we want hanging out.
Fuck yeah.
It's in the name of the promotion. You shouldn't be surprised that their heinies are hanging out.
Fuck, I love heinies hanging out.
Is there anything else we want to cover before we get to homework? Did we miss anything?
I covered heinies.
You know what? Gotta show the people. Sorry, pick update here. Take that banner down for me there, handsome.
Pick update. We already did that.
Yeah.
We didn't go over the full standings though here. So here's where we stand. We probably got, 6 to 8 pay-per-views left. Tony still has the lead, but Brundo picked up a game. So Brundo 3 games back. Handsome Kevin. Oh, 2. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Handsome Kevin 9 games back. I am a full 10 games back. I really thought that 4 order was going to put me over the top, but that's where we stand. We got Wrestle Dream. We got Survivor Series. There's definitely an NXT pay-per-view coming up. There's another AEW one. There'll be another WWE one. So we may, if anyone has a chance, Brundo might be able to make up some ground there.
There might be 2 NXTs because I know they got Halloween Havoc.
Boy.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Maybe New Year's Evil?
New Year's Evil. Starcade. They like to do the WCW names.
All right. I love it. All right. Is it time for homework?
Sure.
Handsome Kevin was kind enough to take us back to WWE Superstars July 13th, 1996 for Duke the Dumpster Drose against TL Hopper. HK, why did you choose this match?
Well, right away, with this match, it said it was a home improvement match, which to me, there was an implication that it was going to be something other than a regular one-on-one match. Now, I do not remember ever watching this match prior to, and I went, you know what? That's interesting. I don't know what a home improvement match is. We'll see what happens. And that's why I picked it.
All right. I feel like it wasn't advertised as a home improvement match, but Jim Ross did make the comment on commentary. Vince was like, JR, you call this a home improvement match? And he was like, oh, we tried to get Tim the Toolman Allen.
They had a graphic that said home improvement match.
Oh, did they? Was it?
Yeah.
I had my head down.
They
when
sure
Jim Ross
did.
was yelling
Yep.
and screaming.
Yeah, it was advertised home improvement match.
And this was fucking TL Hopper's debut, huh?
Was it
Debut.
really?
Was it?
Yeah, they said this is his first match. He sat in on commentary. They did the vignettes, but they said this was his first match.
Okay, must have missed that.
I'm surprised he didn't get a couple of squashes first.
Well, I think Tony had said this when I talked to him the other day. This was Duke's last match in the WWE.
Interesting.
Out after this. Let me see. Let me just double check this. Give me this while you guys discuss the match at hand. The old TL Hopper, Duke the Dumpster Drose.
Woof.
Did it feel a little weird that it was supposed to be TL Hopper's debut, but it seemed like Duke the Dumpster had a lot of the offense in the match,
Yeah.
even as a babyface?
Yeah.
And he didn't get he got announced like second, like TL Hopper came out first. It was real. The whole thing was weird.
And Dumpster really lost. I mean, he lost all steam that he had by at this point. You know what I mean? There's nothing left to Dumpster at this point because you go back a little ways. But I mean, before he cut his hair, essentially, he was still a very lovable character in the Federation there. TL was never lovable, never hateable. He just kind of was one of those weird fucking characters you could just do away with. So
he was just there.
Yeah, it was strange because TL didn't last much longer after his debut either.
Yeah,
he was around for a bit, but he didn't he just kind of fell into like lower mid card, like who are they hyping that he was wrestling the next week?
Mark Mero.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Yeah, so this was his debut match.
Yeah.
And it was all to lead into his match against Mark Mero on Monday Night Raw.
And he lost to Mark Mero, didn't he?
Of course he did.
Yeah.
And he fucking beats Duke the Dumpster. And Duke came out, head's already shaved. He's got no fucking hair. He's yelling a lot more than he used to, like getting like angry with shit. Like it was just, I remember seeing this years ago and it refreshed everything to me. And I watched this and I was just like Duke's fucking done. Like that was the first thing that went through my mind. Duke is done.
Yeah. So
I feel like,
oh, sorry.
I feel like they teased before this also in the WWE magazine that he was gonna turn with DiBiase or something. Like I swear I remember an article. It showed him in like suits and everything. It's like, are we seeing a different Duke the Dumpster? But I guess they never did anything with that either.
Yeah, he loses to TL Hopper here. He loses to Mankind the next night on Raw. Then the next Superstars taping, he beats the Brooklyn Brawler. And then he loses. Then he's on a house show for another week. And then that's it. His time in the WWE in 1996 is over for Duke the Dumpster Drose.
Question for the crew. What were they fishing for when TL Hopper wins the match with a vertical suplex?
What a maneuver!
They said a modified brainbuster.
Yeah,
but they were like making a bet. What was that? What was that? I was like,
what they call down the drain?
It was a fucking regular vertical suplex. There was nothing special about it. He didn't pause. He didn't drop him down like a Ghostbuster. Nothing.
I mean, that's a big guy to get up for a brainbuster, though, too.
Then that's not your finish. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but it wasn't even like even a brain. I mean, it was. I wouldn't call it a brain buster. I think it's closer just to a standard suplex than it was an actual brain buster. I could see like the way that he came down was a little bit different than your standard vertical, but
yeah, because I thought he almost dropped him.
Yeah, it was ugly. Licking the damn plunger was a little much for me. Yeah,
that was Vince. You gotta get gross.
I enjoyed during the match when TL Hopper would simulate him doing the plunge.
How was he doing that?
Oh, after he got out of the trash compactor and he fucking like kicked him in the back. I mean, look, there was some psychology there. Like he was trying to take out Duke's lower back, so he couldn't get him up for the trash compactor. So there was that. but it was just weird. Like Duke was beating the shit out of him, and all of a sudden he just gets off of Duke's back, and then he's like, "We're gonna fucking give him the plunge."
And he's like talking with the fucking crowd. TL Hopper, man, I love the dirty white boy Tony Anthony. He
But
deserves so
not
much better than
TL
this.
Hopper.
He deserves so much better than this.
It was
What
Mr. Perfect, third man in the booth, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
He had some fucking awful dad joke puns during this match too. Oh
so
my
many
God.
shit jokes.
It was so bad. It was funny. Like after a while, I was just like,
Tell another dumb joke.
What was the other role that TL had in the Federation? I'm just drawing a blank.
he fucking pulled the fucking turd out of the pool for the SummerSlam party with all the divas.
No,
The
he
Snickers
played,
bar.
he played another character.
No, he was
No, I
always
don't think so.
he was always TL Hopper.
No, he had something. He was like a manager. He was something else.
Did you guys watch any of the rest of the show?
I watched the beginning, and then I think there was an interview after that.
I hate to. He was Uncle Cletus,
There it is.
Uncle Cletus.
but he never wrestled.
No, because he was like a manager capacity.
Yeah, for what, the Godwins?
The Godwin, yeah. When they turned.
Uncle Cletus.
Cletus,
What the fuck?
I knew there was something else.
For context, this match took place 6 days after Hulk Hogan joins the NWO. How WWF survived is beyond me. Fucking beyond me. And no, I didn't watch any of the other. I just saw the I mean, this match was fine for what it was, but it was essentially them just talking about fucking them adding Sid to the team of HBK and Ahmed Johnson.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it was for me, like watching it, I was severely disappointed when I found out that a home improvement match was just going to be a match. Like when they kind of squared off with TL with his plunger and Duke with his trash can, I was like, all right, they're gonna go right into it. This is gonna be fucking weird. And then the ref was what's his name?
Jimmy Corderas.
Jimmy Corderas. And he's separate, like, no, you can't, no plungers, no trash cans, no. I was like, well, that doesn't fucking. It's just a match then. It's just a match. Disappointed.
I'm actually amazed somehow Vince didn't get TL to wrestle with his crack hanging out too.
You like the vignette where he's
Yeah, was nice, right?
That's all I remember of him.
Horrible.
And Mr. Perfect's like, he's doing a great job.
And I know a thing or two about plumbing. He is not doing a goddamn thing.
What do you know about
He was
plumbing?
not.
What do you mean? What do I know? I redid the entire bathroom at my old house.
Oh, that's right. You are a plumber. There's not much else you do, but you do the plumbing.
I know a little bit of plumbing, yeah.
It's one thing more than Double T does.
He's banging a pipe with his fucking plunger.
HK.
He didn't even bang the pipe with his plunger. He was like hugging the gimmick, and then he grabs the plunger and like nothing's there. Like, what are you doing? It's not how any of it works.
At least they had the continuity where they used the toilet plunger, not the red plunger. You know. At least they were correct with the fucking tool he was using.
Yeah, that's a good plunger.
He should have brought like a sewer snake down to the ring with him. That would have been something.
If he pulled it out of his tights, like from his asshole, like that would be really funny.
A sewer snake out the ass?
No, like reaches around the back and just grabs the handle of the snake and just starts pulling it out the back of his tights. And then Triple H, Jesus, Mr. Perfect could be like, "Where did he have that thing, McMahon?" I don't know, but it's pretty long. I don't know.
Horrible.
Yeah, well,
Not horrible, but it's to be expected for 1996 WWF, and it's like I was watching this and I'm like, this is fucking late in '96. Like, how did they sustain?
You know, but the rest of the cards on their shows, like entertainment and wrestling, a lot of it was pretty fantastic. And you got to remember how on top of the world Shawn Michaels was at this point. Like they still had things going on. Like they had this sideways bullshit that just disappoints, but they had some. Like I say, HBK's popularity was unbelievable at this point.
oh yeah. Hey, I watched a bit of this card like before and after.
I just pulled it up.
We also got another debut in the next match. Fucking face versus face, Alex Porto against Barry Horowitz.
The fucking pug, huh?
Yeah, we got an interview with Sid and Sean and Ahmed Johnson, and Ahmed Johnson didn't say anything, which was probably awesome. And Sean said he said something along the lines as at least Sid's not a quitter, like referencing the Warrior, which was kind of cool. Shit, there was something. Oh yeah, we got Mankind trying to attack Jake the Snake because I guess there was a little thing going on with him and Jerry Lawler and all that stuff.
Yeah,
it's so weird. It's
he
so
attacked
weird.
Jake the week before.
Yeah, but it's so weird hearing Jake talk about like finding Jesus and stuff. Like it's just really surreal, like seeing this part of Jake's career, you know? There was one
Justin Hawk Bradshaw against Freddie Joe Floyd.
Oh my God, because Freddie Joe Floyd beat him the week before and the referee stopped counting and they showed the footage. Freddie Joe Floyd tied him up in a pin. The referee counted to 2, stopped counting, and then counted to 3. And they showed this as part of the replay.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, so we got Zeb Coulter in there, or Uncle Zebekiah at the time.
Zeb.
Little Dutch Mantel.
Fucking
Yeah,
wild.
this was fucking weird, man. This was weird. And Jim Cornette cutting a promo about how his team is a cohesive unit. Oh, here's the other thing they announced. On Raw next week, it was going to be Battle of the Champions. It was going to be like Bart Gunn against Shawn Michaels for the world title and Billy Gunn against Ahmed Johnson for the Intercontinental title, even though they were the tag champs.
It was flip-flopped. It was
Yeah,
the
whatever.
other way around.
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
They kept referencing Sonny's going to be the biggest gold digger because they'll have all the gold after that.
Yeah. And
Did
there
you
was a
see-
commercial about some kid getting abducted. And he's like, how long is this going to take? I got to watch Raw. And they're like, what is this? He's like, it's the World Wrestling Federation. So they go to the kid's house and they start watching Raw. And they're like, who's that? They're like, that's Sunny. They're like, we have to see her. And they zap the TV and she appears in the living room with them. I'm like, what the fuck?
I put some fucking superstars on the other night from 95 to fall asleep, and there was a fucking commercial. Some chick with giant tits in her fucking lingerie in bed, and the guy's just like some
I've seen
schlub is just like just defeated, laying in bed. I'm so tired. She's like, but it's Monday night. He's like, Monday night. She's like, we're gonna go to bed at 9 o'clock. He's like, 9 o'clock. And he like fucking sits up like the Undertaker. He's like, Monday Night Raw. And he like leaves the bed, and she's just like there in her underwear, like looking to get freaky, but he's gotta watch Raw.
It's awesome.
In the fucking 90s. For what it was. Oh, and Teal Hopper wins. So I think we covered that, right? I give it a thumbs up. It was under 5 minutes. It wasn't a terrible match. I mean, outside the poop puns, I didn't hate it. I'm giving it a thumbs up.
Interesting.
I didn't go into it with the expectations that you had. Like,
who, me?
No, Handsome Kevin, because he was
No.
looking for like a how like Jeff Jarrett China house
Just
clean.
a gimmick match. Just a gimmick match.
Yeah. I'd have to give it like thumbs in the middle.
All right.
Yeah. I didn't hate it, but I was expecting more also.
Yeah, I'm kind of mid on this one too. I agree with Brundo.
All right.
I'm almost leaning toward down, but I think there was enough around it that kind of, salvaged it a bit.
Yeah. I'm down.
Down. Wow.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right.
He was bummed. I get it.
I get it too, man. It happens. These things happen. Tony, are you gonna pick us back up?
Well, I did have the one match that was left from the Glorious 3 that I've been floating around the past couple of weeks. But I actually watched something today that kind of piqued my interest and I think would be a really interesting match. But I think I left it to Brundo once. I think I left it to HK once. So Double T, I'm going to give you the pick. Do you want to go interesting or history making?
History making.
All right. Well, you picked the new match. For some reason today, I started watching the very first episode of Saturday Night's Main Event from Uniondale, New York, the Nassau Coliseum, May 10th, 1985, just a couple of weeks after the first WrestleMania, the very first match in Saturday Night's Main Event history. The U.S. Express, Rotundo and Wyndham, teaming up with Ricky Steamboat with the captain in their corner against Nikolai Volkov and the Iron Sheik, your brand new WWF Tag Champs, and George the Animal Steel with Classy Freddie Blassie. It's a 6-man tag match to open the show. I think you guys will enjoy it. I really enjoyed it. I will get into it more next week, but that is your pick, and my match in the holster will stay in the holster.
All right. I'm looking forward to that. Handsome Kevin, I watched something that made me think of you last night, and I was playing Fortnite with Tony last night, and I mentioned to him the gimmick that I get. You know, they send me all that wonderful footage.
Yeah.
So I got 37 discs of Terry Funk last night.
Okay.
First match I watched, Terry and Dory against the Road Warriors in Puerto Rico.
Okay, I like that. Puerto Rico.
Followed by Terry Funk against TNT. Savio Vega.
I like that.
Didn't Savio Vega wish you happy birthday?
He did. One time he wished me a happy birthday. It was a highlight of my life.
Was it while Tony was doing commentary, or
no?
What'd you call him? The Shawn Michaels of Puerto Rico?
Randy Savage.
Randy Savage of Puerto Rico. Yeah, I could see Savio Vega dropping elbows from the heavens.
Oh, he could.
Of course he could.
He's unlimited.
He's got his license, you know.
He does. And he stands here. Wait. He doesn't?
Nobody takes the dump in front of Miss Elizabeth.
There's Savio Vega saying that.
You know, Macho Universe, whatever his name was, he had the same fucking Macho Man shirt on that you wore. That's why I was saying, like, wait, double T's in 2 screens? That's what that reference was last week when I was chatting.
That must be Brundle right there. Yeah, how you doing, Brundle? What's up, brother? Yeah.
All right, that was a blast. What do we got next week? I don't have my calendar updated. I'm
Bear
really
Bronson next week.
Bear Bronson, fresh off the big GCW weekend.
Hell yeah!
Oh boy, Bear Bronson
first announced for the Nick Gage Invitational.
Oh, deathmatch, huh? Bear Bronson.
Oh, he's been major deathmatch. Yeah.
Oh yeah, how's the deathmatch group is a little weird. They hate Brett Lauderdale and GCW, huh?
Well, now they do.
All right.
Well, they hate him more now because of the whole Masha thing too, I think.
Interesting.
They didn't really like him to begin with, but when the whole Masha thing came out, they're like, why is the GCW distancing themselves?
And then they did.
Yeah, but not soon enough for the fucking ghouls.
That's weird, because you guys are like deathmatch guys.
Well, yeah, why did they just book a match and kill him?
Tony, I'm just going to throw something your way. Brundo, you too?
Oh, shit. Don't make me change the match for next week.
I'm not going to make you change the match, but I'm going to tell you we could possibly spend my birthday at the Hart Ballroom in Newark. It's not an XPW show, though.
No, not
ICW, right?
It is Arrival and what did we see out there, Brundo?
Arrival, right?
Arrival we saw at the Williams Center, and then we also saw
Departure.
ISPW.
No, what did we see at the Mecca?
You
DPW.
You guys arrived.
Deadlock Pro.
Yeah, it's a DPW Arrival combo show at the Hart Ballroom on my birthday.
Ooh,
November 21st, Friday night.
Both were killer shows, so you know.
Just gonna put that out there. If you want to have a quinceañeras.
Those sell. What was I gonna say? Those sell out fast. So
yeah, we'll have to discuss.
That's not a bad idea.
Also, New Japan coming to Trenton in February.
Oh yeah, How the Mighty Have Fallen. New Japan in Trenton.
What do you mean? They used to do Monday Night Raws at the Cure Arena down there.
Yeah, when nobody was going to see Monday Night Raw, and they couldn't.
They did it in like the 90, 99, 2000. Yeah. They did it down there. I think they did a pay-per-view down there
in Trenton. Doubt it.
Yeah, at the Cure Arena.
The Cure Arena.
I think that's what it's called now. The Cure Arena. I'm gonna look it up right now. I think it sits like 10,000 people.
No, it doesn't. Come on.
The Cure Insurance Arena sits for concerts 8,500.
TNA Hard Justice 2008, Trenton, New Jersey.
They did the arena opened with a Raw, October 6, 1999. They've done 4 million guests. They've had shows by Bruce Springsteen, WWE, Shania Twain, Keith Urban, Cher, Elton John, Ringling Brothers, Britney Spears, and Justin Bieber.
If I could turn back time,
oh, they did
I would avoid that tree.
Wow, we've had quite the show tonight.
Fuck yeah, we have.
This is always a pleasure, guys. If you enjoyed the show, remember, rate, review, subscribe on YouTube so you never miss a moment, and check out the video clips we put up there. If you enjoy the homework, there's just homework segments. If you enjoy the interviews, there's just an interview tab. If you enjoy the juice box, there's just a section for the juice box. Check it out. Bear Bronson next week. We'll be back. We'll talk about Wrestle Dream, maybe. I don't know. We got more picks to talk about. And whatever happened in the world of pro wrestling, it'll be here with us.
Fellas, with that, we cue the music.
Do it.
This has been a production of the Shining Wizards Network. For everything Shining Wizards, visit shiningwizards.com. And don't forget to listen to all the great shows of the Shining Wizards Network.
We'd like to thank those that support us over at our Patreon. Executive producer Manny Kratzo and Mike Peterson. Producers Kate Hensler, Matt Grifo, High Five Tom, Kathy Hammer, Kathy Hammer, Michael Hammond, Keith Parker, David Henry Bauer III, I Dunkus, Ryan Schlong, Emily Brock, Al Day, and Jesse Elwell. Thank you for your continued support.
It's plunger time.
Good night, Diana.
Boy, I gotta use the bathroom.
Hey, are you the country dude? I want to fuck you up the ass if you are.
Not shitting next to somebody in the bathroom. Brundlefly will take a shit.
Because I'm going to stretch his ass like it's never been stretched before.
Hey, are you the country dude?
I just banged a country dude up the ass.
No, I double stuff all day. Look at me. Come on.
My kids turned me on.
I've never shit on a wall in my life.
It was so bad that my balls were black.
I would never ask my wife to go anywhere near my butthole.
So, you ever shit your pants? Are you turned on yet, sweetie?
My nuts.
I pulled audio from that Chris Starr interview. Boy, did she not have a good time. Oh, my goodness.
She can bring my balls together under her chin. Really? I said that? To me, that's too extreme.
I'm coming.
Speaking of needles and penises.
Oh, I'm shaking in my boots.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
Although she got some hitters, Mom, not going to lie.
And Sting. Oh, he's coming. The Boss Leader's here. Jerking the edge off.
Nice, real nice.